I am sure sports. You know me there. I'm coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get the sports over here from near and far. Boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know the game play, that me not say it. If me never seen a game, me not know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here so. For the day done, you are gonna love over here so.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crap of players. We are good enough. Remember, like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment, let me know what your thoughts are.
Trick Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
Made up of 18 Jamaican herbs and spices, add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
All right. Good morning. Welcome to the World Cup show with your host, man. It is the third place playoff game between Croatia and Morocco. Both teams suffered semi-final losses. Of course, Morocco were defeated by France and Croatia were defeated by Argentina. They are playing for third place, get 27 million US dollars, and fourth place get $25 million. Lots of money at stake, and they have fielded strong teams. So these squads are serious about this. It helps with your rankings as well, and it creates a little bit of history for you. I know many of us will say this is a nothing match. There's nothing big in it. There's nothing big on it. But that is not the case. There is a whole lot at stake here. Again, I'm Manningsman. This is I Am Sure Sports. And we say, we look to the hills from whence cometh our help. Our help comes from the Lord who made the heavens and the earth. Yeah. Give thanks to the Lord, the Most High God, for all his goodness in our lives. All right. And we bless him. We thank our sponsors, Prestige Finance. We also thank not just Prestige Finance, but we also thank Launch Legacy, where they handle risk and seek legacy. Yeah. I'm presenting to you the starting lineup. So by this, you will know that these teams have two strong lineups that are out there. As you can see right now, the Croatians, Lovren is out. So they're playing a different formation, more attacking 3-5-2. Luka Modric is still there. Maya is still there. Livaja Marco is there. Come up front. Kamaric. So they have added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new players to their starting 11. For the Moroccans, it is basically the same starting 11 except for their two center backs. Well, one, the captain and the Aguard, the Western man is out. Saye is the captain who they tried to play. So both teams making 5 changes to their 11. And a lot of that is because of injuries and card suspension. So it should be a good game, should be enterprising and entertaining. Big up Balakar, so check. Anita Winter, good morning to you. You're covering your face. What could be causing that so early in the morning? Stop the covering of your face so early in the morning. Let your smile shine brightly and light up the day, right? No sad faces around here. So, Anita, can you please remove that emoji with your face covered and put one up with a big, broad smile to celebrate the gift of life that we have this morning? I'm going to be having with me, as usual, Demo Dre. He's going to be here doing coverage and commentary for you. All right, so you can look out for that. Up top, RR in the building. Remember, we always say to you that once you come on to the stream, Fresh God up and running, once you come on to the stream, we encourage you to hit the like button. Right, because once people begin to do that immediately and they see that, whoa, this video just started, persons are on it already, they are liking it, I need to go and look at it. That's one way you can support the platform, by hitting the like button as soon as you come on. If you are not yet a subscriber, please also go ahead and subscribe to I Am Sure Sports, because we will continue to give you good quality sporting content. All right. Thirdly, yeah, you share the video with someone, right, so that they too can know what we are doing and be a part of it. All right, is there anything else you can do? Well, you can make a donation to the channel by giving a super chat or a super sticker to support the work of I Am Sure Sports, so we can upgrade equipment and provide more quality in terms of the service that we have here at I Am Sure Sports. All right, so those are the things you can do to support the work of I Am Sure Sports. Definitely. All right. Yep. Yes, indeed. We are blessed indeed. Big up, man, like Fresh God. Yeah, man. And all the other moderators. We don't have membership yet, but as soon as we do, I know that many of our faithful subscribers will have a desire to be, what you call it? Members of our channel. All right, so get onto the stream. We know that it won't be a lot of us because, like I said, this is a third and fourth place playoff game, so I expect more people to be out tomorrow because that is the final. But we have been doing this from the beginning, and we felt like it is our duty to do this today for our loyal, our faithful viewers and subscribers. All right, so again, give us your score predictions, please. Yeah, give us your score prediction. Big up Brain Drain as well. He's here. He says Pogba wishes came through. How bad is the French team affected by the virus? I am sure sports. I hear that the Varane and Upamecano and Kanote are ready to go. So that is the back line. They have their wing backs, and no, they have the option of having Karim Benzema on their bench, which would be a good thing. I think having him there just in case would be good. Big up Ricky Tang. So listen, the advantage is with Argentina. You know, as a person in the medical field, Brain Drain, that if people have the flu, the recovery is also very difficult. So they may be struggling as well. But in football now, you have 5 substitution, and with 5 substitution, you're able to refresh your squad, right? The longer the game goes, the better you're able to refresh your squad. So I suspect that they should be okay for the most part, right? I don't see that being any major problems for them. But I would say if anybody should have the upper hand in this particular tie, I would say Argentina, because they are in good health. They have no card suspensions, and everybody, the reports are they're all doing well in terms of physical conditioning. So it is advantage Argentina. Can they take that advantage and turn it into a win? We're left to see that. I know Balakar and Unseen Sports are probably, hoping and praying Yeah, that that everybody's up and running, and we want that. We want to see the best players. We want to see not just the best players, but we also want to see the best game in the finals. We don't want it to be watered down because of injuries and bugs and flus and stuff. Yeah, so that is part of what is happening today. So uh yeah. Yeah, Benzema, he wants a piece of the action. The referees are out. But what is your score prediction? How important is a game like this in the context of a World Cup? Is it a nothing game, or is it a game that really and truly it is important? Because imagine a Morocco finishing third. Isn't doesn't that give you something? Isn't winning, if Morocco beats Croatia, doesn't that set up Morocco to be seen as one of those nation who are on the verge of doing something big? You know, how important are these kinds of games in the context of a World Cup? Again, big up Dave in the building. Grace and peace. Shalom to you, my friend. Grace and peace be multiplied unto you as well. You know, it also gives players the opportunity to come and showcase. There are still clubs looking at players to purchase in the January window, and you get a game today, you want to put on a show, because putting on a show means that your value, your stocks will probably rise. Yeah, and that is important. So I don't see this as a nothing game. There is some value to it, and yeah, and that must be taken into consideration. And I think that is why the teams have not weakened their teams significantly. They haven't. They have made changes, but it is due to injuries and stuff like that. It's not like they they are saying that okay, it is not important, let's give some other players game. No, that's not it. That's not what's happening. These teams have fielded, they have put out very, very strong squad because they want to win this. Chris Wayne says third place is important for country federation. That's it. There you go. Africa does this now when they go to negotiate for an extra space in the 48 slots that will be allotted for the World Cup in 2026. They can say, listen, remember, look how many teams we have going through to the quarterfinals. And we had a team, South America had one in the four, we had one in the four. And Europe had two. Why can't we get an additional space? That is a very important point. Brain Drain says, do people say third are made it to the semifinals? I guess marketers would say a third place finish. Yeah, I think that is what they would say. But the game has started. Croatia are with it, and they are on the attack. And I think this will be a more expansive game. Yeah, and we have the great Demo who is here. He's going to be filling in for me and doing some work. He's wearing his Arsenal shirt. I'm telling you, people, I don't know what is going to happen today. There's going to be problems because Demo is wearing an Arsenal shirt. This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this. This is a Liverpool man. So go ahead, Demo, explain to the people what is going on. I don't understand this.
First of all, good morning, and good
Good.
morning to everybody in the comment section. I am not an Arsenal fan. I am just very proud and patriotic when it comes to Jamaica. And as soon as this kit launched, and I read the reason for it being launched, appeal to Jamaican audience and all of that stuff, I was all over it. So Arsenal or not, I just had to get it. So that's the only reason why I had. I wish I could have just tear off the Chris and just wear the shirt alone, but it would have spoiled the shirt. So that's why I did tear the Chris off. All right, good. Is
Yeah,
that fine?
yeah, yeah. Brain Drain says Liverpool man in an Arsenal shirt.
Oh
I'm
my
confused.
gosh.
Is it laundry day? Yeah.
I had no choice. I had no choice.
Free transfer.
Free
Exactly.
chance.
Free transfer.
Listen, we can always get change, you know.
Free transfer. So I'm saying that listen, there are other Jamaican shirts. Bono just scored on him, almost scored on himself right there. You saw that, Demo?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to you. Oh, sorry. I didn't see. I
Yeah.
know that there's a corner, but I didn't see what happened.
So the Liverpool man is telling you to find a dressmaker. Say
A
you need to
dress.
fix. Meaning you say you need to fix the shirt. You can't be Liverpool and wear Arsenal shirts. You need to do something. You know, I know people who, I don't know why they take off the Arsenal thing off the shirt. They rip it off.
Yeah, I mean, I want to do that, but it's going to mess up the shirt. And my thing original, straight from Adidas.
There you
So,
go. There you go, sir.
but
Thank you.
not, but not, I mean, I have the Ajax jersey as well. I'm not an Ajax fan, but as soon as I saw the Bob Marley kit, definitely went and got it as soon as it dropped. So if
Yeah.
people are calling me Ajax fan too, then that's sure. But once I see, only thing I won't get is from a Manchester United. Anything the Manchester United put out, Jamaica, I don't really care. I don't look that side. But me Arsenal don't really have nothing, you know?
Thank you, sir. 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 You know that really and truly, if it's not Arsenal, I always want Liverpool to do well. I don't know why. I just don't like.
I,
I don't
I
like.
mean,
I don't know why.
I don't want you guys to do well. We
Well,
just say we not
okay.
have nothing. We don't
No,
want
no.
to
I'm
do
saying
well.
if it is not Arsenal, the other team that I'd want to do well is Liverpool. Like
Yeah.
if City is playing, I don't. I want them to lose. Manchester United is playing. I want them to lose. But when Liverpool is playing, I support them.
Yeah. Well, you see right now, you see like how you lead the league. I don't want you to win the league. But I rather Manchester City win the league. Let me know what
Really?
you win the league.
You rather
Yes.
Man City win the league? Oh
Yes,
Jesus!
Manchester City don't have no history, boss. You have history. Manchester City have a long way to go. But I'd
Yeah.
much rather Man City come and win the next one than Arsenal. And plus, we can't take on the fans. It would be
Oh.
misery.
Yes. Yeah. So Brain Drain is asking if you can go ahead. Let me just answer Brain Drain. Yeah, they made several changes. Croatia has made 5 changes. Um Lovren is not playing. Sosa is not playing. Jakanovic so three of the regular centre backs for uh Croatia not playing. Braz Braz Brazanic, what's his name? Brazanic in midfield is also out.
Brazanovic, yeah.
Brazanovic, he's also out. So they have made several changes. The two centre backs, the captain Saez and the other centre back, they're out for Korea, for Morocco,
Morocco.
right? They've also the midfielder, the number 8, he's out. Unai, Una, I think his name is he's out. So both teams missing 5 players from the regular starting level, some due to injury and other card suspension. Yeah.
Mm, I didn't even know that. I just tuned in.
Yeah. And Brian is over there at Sabina Park saying he's watching Jamaica Cricket Association trial match. A man love cricket, yeah, man. I don't know how him do it.
It's easy to love. Yeah, so Croatia have a free kick here. I'm at minute 6. So
Yeah, something is wrong because you and I are at the same place.
yeah, but I saw like when I'm not at work, you know, because I can't watch it on his goal. So I have to watch it on Peacock here or search for a lot of different things. And I can't bother go through that. So I
Oh,
just
his
watch it
goal has
on
been taken
Peacock.
over by the federal, by
Yes,
the
exactly. Oh, goal! Croatia, Guarvadal, 1-0. Brilliantly worked set piece there. And I am sure that this centre back will be going for at least 80 million when he makes his move. But brilliant stuff from Croatia to go 1-0 up in minute 6. Lovely work, free kick there.
yeah.
Modric running over it. Played inside the box, clearly onside. He knocked it back inside the penalty area. Amrabat loses his man, and it was a good finish there from Guarvadal. 1-0 to Croatia. Perisic with the assist, the Tottenham man. Brilliantly worked free kick there, and it's 1-0 to Croatia looking to hold on to this third place after going to the finals in the last edition of the World Cup. But Morocco looks to hit back straight away, and Guarvidal takes the man down on this right hand side here. Oh, Manning's man gone. All right, so guys, I won't be able to see what's happening in the comment section. I won't be doing commentary. I'll just be here monitoring it for Manning's man until he comes back. Not a good start for the African hope, as Hakimi is standing over this free kick. Here he is. Place it into the box now, and it's headed inside. Oh, and it's 1-1 straight away. Morocco has hit back. 1-1. What an exciting start. Brilliant stuff here in this third place playoff. Instant impact, instant reply from the Moroccans here. The number 10. Another headed goal in this third place playoff from a free kick as well. Hakimi. He swung it into the box. It's flicked up by Modric, and it fell straight onto the Moroccan head. And he had the simple task of just heading past the goalkeeper. 1-1. And I did not expect to see so many goals so early in this game. This is a brilliant start. 2 goals in 10 minutes.
I am telling you, this game is going to be full of fun.
I thought this would be cagey. I thought it was going to be a cagey game. Because these teams don't really score a lot of goals. Apart from when Croatia played Canada, I think there was a lot of goals in that game. But it's an exciting start to this one. Here is Croatia again on the attack. Here they are, cut inside shoots, and it's just wide by Orsic there. Top talent is Orsic. He just placed his shot wide. Well wide in the end. Management, when you leave?
When you say okay now? So I just want to know you settle on everything and then.
Yes, man.
Okay. All right.
All right. So again, I won't be able to see the comments because obviously I'm on my phone and I can't see. But here's Morocco on the ball right now. Plays it over to Sofiane Boufala, top talent. Just didn't make it in the Premier League with Southampton. And they win a throw here. Where Captain Zage runs over. Take the throw in on this right hand side. Looks to play it inside the area. Intercepted by Luka Magic. Oh, they give it away. Here is Morocco at the top of the 18. Ziyech plays it out wide. Looking to play it to Hakimi. Hakimi picks up. And they're just keeping possession right now. But the Croatians do well. And they clear it out. But straight back to Morocco. And they're passing it out to Amrabat. A lot of targets interested in the midfield machine there, who has set the record in the World Cup for most recoveries as a long ball is played over looking for El Nasiri, but Guarvidal does well and allows it to go through to the goalkeeper. Croatia fans pumping the team on. I think they say that you're most vulnerable when you have just scored, and you could see it there happening to Croatia. Minutes after taking the lead, they concede right away from a free kick. Guess it was a poor header from Modric. Allow it to fall, but here they are, and the attack is Croatia. Plays it into the box, easily dealt with by the Moroccans, and it goes out for a throw-in. Guardiola in possession. Here is Modric looking to thread the eye of the needle. He plays it out wide. Receives again. Kovacic plays it out wide again. Comes back into the midfield here. Luka Modric. Just passing it around. Kovacic. Guardiola looks to play the through pass with his left foot, but it's just overhit and goes out for a goal kick to Morocco. Exciting start to this game so far. Africa and Moroccans are happy. Coach giving El Nasiri some instructions here. Minute number 13, going to 14 now. And a lot of these guys, you can expect a big contract at the end of the World Cup. A lot of them have made a name for themselves. Here's Luka Modric, one of the ones who will be on their way out pretty soon, as Busquets from Spain has announced his retirement from international football. Seeing a lot of class midfielders and players retiring. Here's Croatia though on the attack. Morocco, blazed over the bar outside of the 18-yard area. And he just blazed it over the bar there, the Croatian. 1-1, minute 14. And we can expect more goals in this game. I don't think this is the end of the goals. Completely against what I thought this game was going to be. I thought it was going to be a chess match. Two teams who don't score a lot of goals. And it was going to go straight to extra time and then penalties. But let's see how it ends up. Here's Croatia. Good ball inside there. Brilliantly intercepted at the back by Morocco as they try to hit back. Brilliant out of the press there from Morocco. Plays it into the midfield. He let it run. Here is Morocco in the midfield. Cuts inside. Amrabat. A kind of loose pass there to give possession over to Croatia. Croatia plays it over to the left-hand side. Here is Perisic. Brilliant work. Here is Croatia inside the penalty area. Is that a penalty? No penalty. Corner kick given, as the Croatians allow that play to fizzle out to nothing after having good possession. Hakimi does brilliantly there. One of the best right backs in the world. Achraf Hakimi. And Luka Modric goes over to take the corner kick. Luka Modric plays it inside the area. Poor corner kick from him. Doesn't beat the first man. And it goes out for a throw-in to Croatia. Guardiola, think he'll be at least 80 million to get him out of Leipzig after this World Cup. Excellent defender. I can only remember the Messi moment. But Messi can do that to anyone. He's been outstanding. Should be in the tournament team of the World Cup when this is all over. It will be interesting, the players that they pick for this World Cup tournament team, as Morocco picks up possession after a loose pass there, but they give it back straight away. Modric picks up. Lovely pass there, but tackled up well by Morocco. Brilliant turn in midfield there. Plays it outside to the left-hand side here. Sofiane Boufal trying to hold off his man. He loses possession. No foul given. It's 3 against 3. Croatia plays it out wide here. Croatia dribbles inside. Will he take a shot? He gets a shot off, but it's blocked and they pick up and recycle here on the left-hand side. Persic looking to play a cross in. He does so, headed and straight into the hands of Bono. A very open game. Morocco's defense not looking as solid as they've been all throughout this World Cup. Being cut apart here. A good attempt there. Perisic doing well. One of the old veterans there. He has an engine for a 33 years old, I think he is. But he's a Swiss Army knife. Can do it all. Play any position that you want him to. Can Perisic. Hakimi on the opposite flank. Tries to play it over to the right-hand side. Intercepted. And Hakimi takes the throw in quickly. Morocco looking to try to take the lead. Here is Boufal. He switched side with Hakimi. Tries to play it in. And it's a wild attempt in the end. He apologizes to his teammates. And you can see that they have changed wings, Hakimi and Boufal. Trying something different. Maybe he thinks he can get some more joy over on that right-hand side. And Hakimi vice versa. Ziyech vice versa. Here now is Croatia having possession in their own half. Kovacic to Modric. Modric lays it out wide. Oh, and it goes out for a throw into Morocco. Here's Bono. Moroccan possession right now. Just holding on to the ball. Croatia not really pressing. Hakimi comes deep to pick up. Keep saying Hakimi. Ziyech comes deep to pick up. They have it on this right-hand side. Now Hakimi has the ball. Oh, good turn in midfield. There's a drive here. Tries to spray it over to this left-hand side. Brilliant control on his chest. Now to get by his man, he passed it back to Ziyech with a brilliant switch of play there to Boufal, but it's intercepted by Perisic straight to the goalkeeper, and that was well done by Croatia there. If I'm supposed to pick a team of the tournament, it's probably going to be difficult, but I'm going to wait until the finals. I can probably pick players from both teams still, but the goalkeeper of the tournament, difficult between Emi Martinez from Argentina. Maybe Lloris can be given a shout. And the Croatian goalkeeper can be given a shout as well. I'd probably lean towards the winner of the World Cup to see what goalkeeper will be in there as the ball goes out for a throw into Morocco here. At right back, undeniable. Hakimi will be the right back of the tournament of this World Cup. He has been outstanding. Special consideration to the other right backs in the World Cup, but Hakimi is clearly the right back of the tournament. As here comes Morocco now. Tackled up well by Croatia, and they have possession with their goalkeeper, who passes out to Guarvadal. Just possession. Maintaining possession here are the Croatians. Modric tries a telling pass, intercepted there, but he picks it up back in midfield, sprays it out to the left-hand side, and he's tackled up by Buffal, and it's out for a throw as Buffal and Perisic share a moment. Plays it inside here to the defender, looking for a pass, goes to Kovacic. Kovacic plays it to Guardiola, as everyone now is in the half of Morocco from Croatia except the goalkeeper. They try to play it inside, a mistake there, but it's given away. And here is Morocco. Croatia plays it into the box. Morocco tries to clear, poor clearance there. They pick it up back with the Croatians. Looking for a pass is Modric. Modric cuts one, cuts inside, shoots with his left foot, and it's intercepted. Oh, Bono does well in the end to get it clear eventually. But he's still the first attempt from Modric off the left foot, and then palms it away just before the attacker could get a chance to put it in for Croatia. Modric cuts inside on his left foot. Powerful drive. Bono spills, but clears in the end, and no harm done for Morocco there. Bono did well in the end as Modric pulling the strings as usual for Morocco. Hakimi Ziyech comes back well to tackle, and there's a foul on the Moroccan player there. It's a free kick. Bono telling everyone to calm down as they show that replay of the save. He tried to collect and just had to palm it away in the end. Anything to keep it out of the goal. And there's a free kick to Morocco here in their own half. Amrabat not really as involved in the game as Luka Modric is for the Croatians. But again, he will definitely be in the team of the tournament once that is picked. They pick off the ball here, do the Croatians. Here they are in attack, and the defense does well for Morocco. Again, Boufal switching back to his side, and there's a foul on the Croatia, who have a free kick deep into the Moroccan half. Modric is standing over it. All the big men are coming up from the back. Remember, they scored their opening goal, or they scored their goal from a free kick routine. Let's see what they do here. Morocco holding a high line as this free kick is about to come in. Modric runs over it again, leaves it for Meyer, and it's headed high over by Perisic. And for a little man, he is a wonderful header of the ball. He gets a lot of headed goals, does Perisic. Bono, Amrabat. Morocco keeping possession in their half, but it's intercepted and Croatia are now in possession. Guardiola. 1-1 is the scoreline. 26 minutes, well, 27. And Croatia are just keeping possession in their own half as Morocco holds their shape and look to press at the right time. They try to do so now, but Croatia does well to maintain possession. Guardiola with his left foot tries to spray one over the top, but it's out for a throw into Morocco. And the game has started to slow down now since that lively start. Both teams have settled. Boufal switching to his natural left-hand side over here. Amrabat picks up position for Morocco. And Bono clears with his left foot, goes long. El Nasiri tries to hold it up, but it's a foul. And Modric takes the free kick quickly again. Here's Kovacic. Mateo Kovacic looking for a through pass, does well. Good touch, but it's intercepted. El Nasiri holds up the ball here at the forward line. Here is Ziyech. Ziyech is dribbling down this side, passes to Hakimi. Hakimi back to Ziyech. Excellent work down that right-hand side. Here is Hakimi. Oh, it's just splashed wide past the head of that. Looks like El Nasiri. It's just a little bit overhit there. A little bit overhit for El Nasiri, and Croatia escaped, but that was brilliant play down that right-hand side between Ziyech and Hakimi. As Kovacic drives forward in midfield, powerful run, but it's intercepted well. Here is Ziyech again on the right-hand side, tries to dribble past Perisic, doesn't get by. Tottenham versus Chelsea there. They try their link-up play on this right-hand side themselves. It doesn't work, and it's offside anyway. And El Nasiri, brilliant cross there from Hakimi, slightly overhit and behind him. And any touch on that, and it would have been a goal from inside the 6-yard area, but it was behind him. And Croatia escaped. So the goals come in 2 minutes apart. Guardiola in the 7th minute, and then Dari scoring in the 9th minute. And then since then, the game has begun to peter out into what I thought it would be initially. But we're still having some goal mode action. Kovacic tries this long ball, it does not work, goes out for a goal kick to Morocco. 15 minutes to halftime. As Morocco take the goal kick, long ball played over the top looking for El Nasiri. He could not get there. Guardiola picks up, ties this up well. Passing it around their half right now are the Croatians. Here's Kovacic to Modric. Modric keeps possession, plays it out. Oh, given away by Modric. That's not what we often say for that man. He doesn't really give possession away that much. Oh, Morocco. Here they are now on the charge after winning it inside the midfield. Plays it out wide. Boufal switching back to his side. Here he is. Tries to beat one. Glides past the player there. Passing it on this left-hand side. Ziyech to Boufal. Boufal tries to dribble pass. He does so well. Here's Boufal. Sofiane Boufal blazes it over the bar, saying that it got a touch from the defender there. They're all up in the referee's face. All the Moroccans are charging him, telling him it's a corner. but the referee is not having it, and he's about to issue some cards here. No, he's talking to them. That clearly looked like a corner kick as Buffal worked his twinkly feet there, blazed a shot with his left foot, looking to see if it took a deflection. Oh no, I think the defender did well. The defender actually played the ball off Buffal and it went out. I think that was the correct call there, as Saiz helps his manager to try to impact this game on the sidelines. Probably was a mistake to play him in that game that they played against France from the start, as he cost them a goal. Probably regret it now, to the Moroccans, but they have done excellently this tournament. Here they are again. Amrabat plays it out wide to Ziyech. Ziyech looking for a pass. Poor decision there, in my estimation, to try and go back to that side when he had plenty of space over on the left-hand side. That was the wrong decision, and they win a throw as Ziyech picks up, captain of Morocco. Him and Hakimi on this side playing it around. Sprays a pass, brilliant switch of play there by Ziyech. Wonderful left foot he has. Here they are now down this left-hand side. Morocco tries to find Boufal, but he's tackled up well, and it's out for a throw into Morocco, who are applying a lot of pressure coming down to halftime. Throw-in comes in. Guarvadal commits a foul, and there's a free kick here for Morocco as Guarvadal makes a rash challenge, and the Moroccans look to take the lead here from a set piece. So two-headed goals so far. 2 goals from a set piece, so from set pieces so far. And here is Ziyech lining up another set piece for Morocco. Here is the captain. Ziyech plays it inside the box. Oh, it's a good delivery, but it's headed out well by Perisic again. Excellent defensive play there from Perisic to head the ball away. It was a dangerous looking free kick when it left his foot, as Hakimi takes a throw in now. Here's Boufal. Oh, brilliant footwork. Hakimi plays it inside the box, and it's cleared away for a corner. A bit of miscommunication there between the defense and the goalkeeper, as he could have collected that, and Boufal fancy footwork there being highlighted. Ziyech takes the corner short. Boufal, tries to dribble pass again, and he's tackled up by Modric, and it's out for another corner to the Moroccans. They decide not to take it short this time. Number 7, Ziyech plays it inside the area. Good attempt. Oh, it's just headed wide by El Nasiri at the front post there. He didn't get all the connection that he would have liked. Ran across off the top of his head, and it's just wide. So a decent attempt there, running to the front post, trying to flick it inside from that post, but it's just wide, and Croatia look to come on the attack now with Kovacic in midfield. Here is Kovacic looking for Modric. Modric back to Kovacic. Kovacic plays it back into defense. Guarvadal looking to make a telling pass. He finds Kovacic, who was attacked by Amrabat, but he plays out well. And pass intercepted there, throwing to Croatia, who look to finish this half strongly. all the way back to the goalkeeper for Croatia here. Moroccans in the stands dancing up a storm as their team got back into this game pretty quickly after going down 1-0. Here's Kovacic, ball over the top. Oh, brilliant pass it was. Here is Perisic. Keeps it in, but Hakimi does well. Puts it out for a throw to Croatia. Kovacic again, becoming more of an influence in midfield. Here is Modric. Always an influence in midfield. Guarvadal trying to get it on his left foot, does so. Kovacic with a through pass. Here is a flick there. Here's Croatia. Modric flicks it back, but it's cleared away by Croatia, by Morocco. Ball into the box from Perisic, and it's cleared away again by Morocco. Kovacic still has possession. Mateo plays it out to this right-hand side. He plays it inside. Here is a cross in the box, but it's deflected out by Boufal, and it's a goal kick actually. Excellent defensive play there from Sofiane Boufal. As the first half winds down, 1-1. Bono has the goal kick. 5 minutes to play plus any added time that will be given. A lot of people are looking forward to that juicy finals tomorrow between Messi and Mbappe. This game started off. It's a good game of football. Here, oh, I have a question. The question is, since your teams are not in the finals, as a shot goes wide by Ziyech there, not in the finals, do you prefer them home, or would you want them playing in the third place game? I actually don't mind a third place game, and I know people don't really care, but I don't mind a third place game. I think that, I mean, everybody will remember the winner, obviously, of the World Cup. But then you just want to fill out the rest of the spots. I don't think it's going to affect FIFA rankings, because FIFA rankings are off points and that kind of stuff. But I don't mind a third place game for a tournament. So I would want them in a third place game. Yeah. And if Morocco comes out on top in this game and finishes third in a World Cup, I think it will do well for the nation themselves. They'll feel very happy, though they didn't win the World Cup. A lot of people raved about Croatia when they went to the finals and they lost. I mean, they came second, and people were raving about Croatia and stuff. So I don't think third place games are issue. Well, for me personally. Here is Croatia. Guarvadal inside. Kovacic to Guarvadal. He's like a playmaking. Here is Croatia now, holds it up just outside 18. Will they take a shot here? The right back cuts inside on his left foot, plays it back outside on. Oh, tackled up well by Morocco. Took too long to pull the trigger, but they win possession back here on this side to Perisic. Oh, what a goal! Oh, it's not Perisic, it's Orsic. Brilliant goal there from Orsic. Brilliant stuff from the talent. I mentioned him earlier. A top talent is Orsic, a very tricky winger. He just opened his body up, clips the inside of the post there. I thought the chance had gone, but he did wonderfully well here. Did Orsic to just open up his body. Brilliant play there by and he just finessed it. Clips the inside of the post And Bono had no chance there. Brilliant, brilliant goal there. If you play FIFA, you know you just press R1 and O and finesse it inside the post. Bono, no chance. Brilliant, brilliant goal there from such an angle. And he just finished that 2-1 to Croatia just before halftime. Orsic, again, top talent. That's his second goal in 27 games for Croatia. I mean, Amrabat looks absolutely disgusted about what happened, but that was a classy finish from Orsic there. So it's 2-1 to Croatia, and the Moroccans will be very disappointed to concede a goal so close to halftime. Brilliant goal. I'm not even sure if it's R1 or O. A long time we don't play. Big up yourself, King Jam. Here is Morocco again trying to hit back straight away, but he's tackled up well. Oh, brilliant footwork there. 2 pass inside. Here is Croatia again inside the 18-yard area. And he's tackled up. No foul. That's a corner. No foul. Goal kick, foul given. And Croatia 2-1 up. I did not expect 3 goals in this first half at all. Very shocking to me, but I guess the teams have nothing to fear. It's a third place playoff. They're going all guns blazing. Morocco already conceding 2 goals in a half. I don't think that would have happened a lot during this tournament. Croatia. Kovacic looking to just keep possession before halftime comes. Guardiola interested by a lot of top clubs. Kovacic already at a top club at Chelsea. Luka Modric, the magic man. Here's Guardiola with one of those driving runs as 2 minutes of added time has been given. Morocco would love to get one back here before halftime, as they have a throw-in. Whatever happens here for Morocco, though, whether they finish 3rd or 4th, it has been an excellent journey for them, an excellent tournament, and they can already leave this World Cup with their heads held high. They have done outstandingly well. Here's a through pass from Ziyech looking for El Nasiri. El Nasiri has a chance, but the keeper comes and claims, and no harm done. As we have 1 minute already expired. Croatia in possession. Just playing for halftime now. Vidal holds it. Just passing it around in the back. Halftime swiftly approaching. Here's Vidal again. I mean, I'm sure he can play CDM. He's such a quality centre. Here's a Kovacic through ball over the top. Does not make it through, but they win possession back. Here's Croatia now with a long-range effort. Bono collects easily. And that should be that for this half, as a Moroccan defender sits down in pain. I think the referee should just call halftime so he can get treated. And halftime it is. Brilliant first half of football if you're a neutral. I'm sure Moroccans won't say it was a brilliant first half. Guardiola gave Croatia the lead. Brilliantly worked set piece there from Croatia. And then another set piece in quick fire time by the Moroccans to equalize. only for close of the half, excellent effort from Orsic, finest quality. One of the goals of the tournament, if you ask me, to give Croatia the lead just before after. Oh, man is back to,
Yeah,
give
I thought,
Croatia.
wait, I was listening to you. I thought you were going to say close of play, but you said close of the half. The close of play has to do with cricket. I was wondering, oh my lord, here comes some cricket in here, you know. But then you said close of the half. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
man.
brilliant work. I felt like I was actually watching the game, listening to your commentary, you know. So
I
brilliant
hope
coverage
so.
as usual. But what an interesting game. I wonder where was all of this from Croatia? Is it that less pressure, more open
Mm,
in terms of their play? Because
exactly.
where was this in their semifinal games? They never look like this going forward, at least. So adventurous going forward.
No, I mean, I think it's because the quality. Morocco try to sit back as much as possible, and they can defend. So I think it's the quality. It's just different quality oppositions. So they have no fear, and they look brilliant, man. They look brilliant. I mean, I saw
Yeah.
this when they played against Canada. I mentioned it in when I was commentating that in Canada game, yeah, they look a lot more attacking.
Yeah,
So
and also somebody said that they made a mistake. They didn't wear the red and white, the giant bread. They wore blue against Argentina, and that may have led to their demise. Because they switched up their colors, and you have one color that has been going so well for you, and you know what is true that every tournament they say they play in that blue color, they lose.
oh yeah. I
Yeah. So
mean,
that's what the person said. I
I
can't
seen a lot
verify
of
it.
that too. I seen a lot of that too. They said the same thing for Spain. So Spain wear the blue in their game that they lost, and they do associate blue with Spain. I mean,
Yeah.
man, I really
What
buying
about
of them
Liverpool when
superstition.
they wear the alternate color? I think the black
The
or the
black.
yellow. What? Yeah, man. Sometimes they wear a black
Um,
or the yellow.
the-
I know
they
now. See.
win games in them. I know the checkered flag one here, the black and red one.
Yeah.
That's the one we got 7-2
Yeah.
from Aston Villa.
There you go. Have they worn it since that?
Yeah. Of course, we've won plenty of games in the boss. We don't buy none of them stuff. It's superstitious.
Yeah, but interesting. It will be interesting to see how the second half kind of plays out because I think, like I said, there's nothing for Morocco to lose by going for this. So I think in the
Exactly.
second half, they will make a game of it, and that could, we could see some more goals being scored. But very good second goal it was. I think the two Moroccan goals were very good goals. That header by the centre back, that diving header to put it in the corner of the goal outside of the reach of Bono was a very, very good header. And the way
Hmm.
the second goal, how he opened up his body, just chipped and curled it beyond the outstretched arms of Bono, hitting the inner part of the bar and going inside. Not a lot of power, but high level of
Hmm.
accuracy on both the chip and the curl and the shot.
Yeah.
I tell people that goals like those, it don't happen by coincidence. These are things that
Mm-hmm.
players, the kind of precision on it, it tells you that this is what players practice to do on the training ground on a regular basis.
Hmm. I'm
Yeah.
surprised though, looking at the stats. I'm surprised at Buffal's rating. I don't think he was that poor. 6.4. I thought
Oh,
he
for
was one of the
Buffalo?
better players. Yeah, or I thought he was one of the better players for Morocco actually. Him, Hakimi, and Ziyech, like those were the guys. I mean, Amrabat rating is actually correct. He has not been.
6? Amrabat, yeah. They have
Yeah,
7.5 for Dari because I think he
he
scored a goal
scored. Yeah, he scored.
and Zayek have 7.1.
Yeah, he's been good.
It's kind of funny how these rating things are because I don't think sometimes it makes sense. Because you could be having a bad game and score a goal and your rating
Exactly.
skyrocket. So you
Exactly.
wonder, I heard somebody say yesterday I was listening to one of the podcasts I listened to, and he was saying that he'd rather have an average as a striker, he'd rather have an average game or a below average game and score a goal than have an excellent game and don't score because he's hungry for
Yeah.
scoring. So I guess that is what they use. Like a player may not play good, but if he gets the goal,
Like that. That's why for me, I can't rate Haaland as much as you guys rate Haaland. Because I hear him come out and say stuff like, he doesn't, even if he just gets 6 touches in the game and he scores, he's fine. Like, I just don't like my strikers like that, if you understand. So, I can't. And the same with the Darwin Nunes thing, too. That's why I'm saying, too, like, Darwin can be horrible in a game and then him score. And people are going to be like, oh, Demo, what you have to say about Darwin now? I'm like, what? What do you mean? What do I have to say? Not because he scored mean mega rate it. I know strikers are paid to score goals, but that's not how I like my fouls. They have to be involved in it.
but that is the thing though, Demo, because I hear coaches saying, for example, on the same podcast, they were saying that coaches want a forward who is more hungry to score than getting the ball. Like they want you to be upset when you don't, no matter how good your player is, they want you to walk off that field halftime upset that you didn't score as a forward. So I think with that kind of mindset, it really is that like I don't care how fancy you are, did you score?
Yeah.
That is what people are going to rate. If like Darwin Nunes, the coach probably not going to, as long as the ball that he gives away don't lead to goals. As long as you get that goal to give us the lead, I don't care about the fancy stuff. I don't care about the other things. As a striker, but maybe in the other positions on the field, there's a higher priority in the other skills and ability. But I don't know, but I feel like I want a striker who, no matter how good he plays, he's upset. Which is what they say with Gabriel Jesus. There's a reason why Gabriel Jesus doesn't start in Brazil side over Richarlison, because they say that he's happy if he plays a very good game and don't score.
I'm all for that too.
They say Richarlison is upset if halftime comes in and he doesn't score. He's not happy. So which one of those?
All right. So I want the Gabriel Jesus boss. Like honestly, like you remember that game?
Firmino. That is why you want Firmino.
Exactly. And that it all comes down to preference, because even you remember the game that I think it was a Premier League game. Jesus didn't score, but he had like 3 assists. I'm not even talk about the assists. Like he was so involved in the play. He was dribbling past his players. He was linking up play, and he got the assist in the end. But for me, even if he never get the assist and the player missed the chances, for me, like he was so involved. I'll take that all day and him not scoring. I would take that all day over Richarlison, who come and bubble in a goal and then walk off with say him have a goal. Like I can't
I want to hear from a couple other persons. Like what are their thoughts? Good morning, dear Cobra. Liverpool struggled against AC Milan yesterday. Though they won, we beat them easily when we play them.
Wait, what? Liverpool did what? You watched the wrong game.
So today Arsenal plays Juve. In their last friendly before the league restarts. All kind of transfer rumors circling all across the EPL right now. But honestly, I want a striker who is going to Toki says it, goal win matches. I want a striker who is going to get the ball in the back of the net.
You can't argue that.
Yeah, so he may not be good at link up plays and all of that, but get the ball in the back of the net. I tell you who used to Ian Rush, a former Liverpool legend. Those guys just get the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, sure. And I'm not going to argue with somebody who like that, but me personally don't like that. So if you give me, say, Haaland coming through the door, yeah?
And Haaland
and no, why you want to say Firmino? Haaland and Haaland and Benzema coming through the door. I am taking Benzema all day, all week.
No, because Benzema is just as clinical in front of goal. You can't use Benzema.
No,
That's
but he is
a
way more.
comparison.
No, no, no.
No,
Hold on,
no,
hold
no.
on,
I think that is
hold
not the
on.
best comparison. That is not the best.
What do
Anybody
you mean?
tell me one forward that in football no that you take over Benzema. One. Not just Harry. Tell me one.
Maybe Lewandowski.
You take Lewandowski over Benzema?
Yeah. But I'm saying, all right, fine. Because for me,
you're taking Lewandowski over
we not
Benzema.
we me not take Lewandowski
What
over
does
Benzema.
Lewandowski do? Listen, Lewandowski, what has Lewandowski done that Benzema has not done? And more.
Yeah, probably nothing, but I'm saying for me, better take Lewandowski over Benzema. I just think that he's probably a bit more clinical.
No, all right, but you see, you're going to clinical now. I thought you were going to take him because of his other skills apart from goal scoring, which Benzema has.
No, but we're talking about Haaland. We're talking about Haaland and Benzema. You just asked me to pick somebody over whatever.
But you can't put
Haaland.
All right, pick Osimhen, the guy at Napoli, and
I'm not rate Osimhen. Why would I pick him?
He and Haaland are very similar.
Yeah, but me not rate him either. Me not rate Osimhen. But all right. Let me find a different number 9. All right, so give me Haaland coming through the door and Jesus coming through the goal.
Yeah.
Right? Jesus and Haaland coming through a door, and you tell them to pick one for my team.
Yeah.
I'm picking Jesus. Honestly, may I pick Jesus.
Whoa.
But just to tell you, boss, like, but for me, them just link. And remember, you know, this is all in the context of the teams we have, right? So if me already have Salah and a Jota and a Diaz and all that, give me Jesus. Because me gonna get goals from Salah and blah blah blah. But the link up play, the pressing, all of them stuff there, me need that from my team.
If at the beginning of the season, Arsenal had the choice between Gabriel Jesus and Erling Haaland coming to Arsenal, I'm taking Haaland over Jesus. I love Jesus.
And that's fine. Yeah, that's fine because you want a goal scorer. That's cool.
Exactly. In other words, Aubameyang or Lacazette, two different kind. One is the kind of link up all around the park. I'm going Aubameyang because Aubameyang is not good at that. But what he will do, he's going to score more goals than Lacazette. Though Lacazette can facilitate a lot more players around him, which is similar to, I think, you know what is funny? A lot of Dortmund forwards are just like Haaland. I'm going to give you that.
Exactly.
Lewandowski, Haaland, the one at Aubameyang. All three play for Dortmund, you know. Who again? You look at...
Yeah, but I think Lewandowski kind of different, though.
How?
Splitting hairs. No, man, Lewandowski gets involved in play.
I don't know.
He's very good at holding up the ball and bringing people into play. He's not a Benzema. That's why I mentioned Benzema. And you remember prime Benzema? Like when he have to sacrifice himself for Cristiano Ronaldo? Like the man was the prime false 9, you know? Coming deep, getting people into play, all of that.
You take Lewandowski over Benzema. That is what I can understand.
No, but man say right now he's not doing that.
Okay.
And me think Lewandowski.
Okay.
Yeah, right now he's just scoring because no Ronaldo is there. So he's basically the man now for Real Madrid, right? But Lewandowski for me just probably a bit more. I mean, he's splitting hairs. Zane is splitting hairs. But that's just the strikers, me personally prefer. Me even just get used to the Firminos of this world too much and whatever because I'm Fernando Torres are my favorite striker of all time. And he never do all of that. Torres and Raul and these guys, they never do all of that stuff.
Geez.
But they just get used to. Yeah, what do you mean?
Are your favorite strikers of all time?
Boss, it's personal preference. But I understand.
Just making sure.
May I watch Raul? Yeah. No, because it's when me watch it, boss. I mean, you can't go back to Pele's and all of this.
No.
I mean, obviously, it's
Raul and Torres time.
Yeah, like me, I watch Raul from me, little the boss.
You rate
Over
Torres.
Suarez?
You rate Torres and
Yes.
Raul over Luis
Yes,
Suarez.
yes,
Wow.
yes. And that's a lot to do with Suarez as a
Attitude.
person. Maybe as a footballer, is a different story, but me put a lot into him as a person. You know, I can't really put him. I mean, if me go judge, and this might be uncomfortable as the game I go start back. If I am just judging Suarez as a footballer, brother, I am going to tell you, prime Suarez is better than prime Thierry Henry, prime a lot of other players. May I tell you this right now? The man are probably top
Thierry
5 in the world.
Thierry Henry.
Man is man. Man is man. You know, understand Fernando Torres. You know, understand Suarez
Luis
as
Suarez.
a footballer in a boss.
No.
Una sleep on prime Luis Suarez, you know.
Listen, I don't think you watch enough for Henry, so I'll forgive you for that.
Boss, I've watched Henry. When was Henry in his prime? No, Arsenal.
Yeah, right before I went to Barcelona. Yeah.
Okay, and we're not gonna really just do the numbers thing. We're not gonna really just do the numbers thing, right? Because we don't really just work with numbers. But prime Luis Suarez, 2013, 2014 at Liverpool, when he wrecked the league. After missing 5 games. Remember saying he missed 5 games, you know?
Remember
that.
Remember Henry broke the Premier League goal scoring record in his prime.
So Suarez never broke the record in his prime, so that's what I'm talking about. And missing 5 games and not taking penalties. The man can kick free. He missed. And the man kick free.
Somebody
the
else.
man dribble.
This is not an Arsenal man. He says no way prime Suarez is better than prime Henry. That's madness.
Or not remembering how long Henry prime last man is man. How long?
I swear you don't watch Henry in prime.
Lord, I swear you don't watch Suarez at in prime.
Hey, listen. Was there a season when people had Suarez as the best forward in the Premier League? How many seasons? Because for almost
the 2013-14 season. What do you mean? And he missed 5 games.
Watch this. 1 season. You know, for 5 seasons in a row, Henry was the best striker in the Premier League. In a row.
Based off what? Goals?
Everything.
Because me now talk about goals alone, you know, and I remember Manning's man. All things considered, Manning's man. The team with Suarez have to lead. The Liverpool team with the man have to carry upon him back, boss. It's not compared to the Arsenal team, them. And then the man go to Barcelona, go make MSN and score about 50 and 60. Come on, Manning's man. Suarez in his prime.
Cannot compare to Henry. But let's get
you need to do a show. I think it's because you're an Arsenal fan. But tell you, I don't rate him.
Duckland is a Manchester United fan. He man said, Demo, I am a Man U supporter. But you know, easy at all. But Suarez is better than Henry. Demo.
No, I said prime Suarez versus prime Henry.
Prime Henry. That's what we're talking about. Me want you fine.
All right, just line up the show, right? Just line up the show, man.
Listen, me want somebody to I would not be the person because me don't want nobody. No,
you.
No. Me no. Listen, Demo, it is so easy that me and your bridge. Me don't want to do that to you. We'll make somebody else.
It is not easy, man.
Maybe CC. Because CC is a new
CC can't debate better the footballer. But best to you. It's all right. Let me just put it this way. It is not as clear cut as people are making it to be. We can say that? Yeah? We can say that, man. It's not as clear cut as people want it to be. I just think so because he's a legend, people just are going to just dismiss it. But may I tell you, man, if you look through everything.
A legend, Demo, but he became a legend because he was consistently the best player in his position in the league.
Yeah, but how much seasons Suarez have at Liverpool? And then a long time like Henry. And then he went to Barcelona and then made...
Hold on. How many seasons did he have at Liverpool? Over
not 2 seasons who have what Suarez, boss?
Three seasons. 3 seasons.
But we have the 2013-14 with when he missed the 5 games. And then the season when we lose the league.
Suarez, no man. Suarez, they are Liverpool 3 seasons.
Suarez left right after we lose the league, boss. I was beg with beg him for stay.
Suarez
Because he wanted to go to
Suarez only did Suarez leave in the summer, right? When Arsenal was shot by $1 to get him.
Yes. That was a good shot by $1. When we lost the league, the
deal was by $1. All right.
Yeah, man.
All right. You know
I
that.
would have turned it to the other show. Yeah. But
Yeah,
just
yeah,
say.
yeah. Right,
let me just the last thing I say, man, is it is not as clear cut as what.
All right, Dimo, you see,
that's all. That's all, Beggars.
You see, for the rest of the show, if one person say them agree with you, we have a conversation. But so far, you know, Arsenal and non-Arsenal supporters, Liverpool supporters, do all agree that Henry is the man. So let's see if somebody else would agree with you. But go ahead with the commentary.
No, but nobody probably not agree with me. Nobody not agree with me, you know, because them just say, oh, Henry is a legend. We are talk about him. We have to compare. That's how them are gonna react to the thing, you know. But when you go look and delve into the numbers and the teams that they have to play with and the types of goals and the whole non-penalty thing and everything else, the primes, it's not as clear cut. That's all. So let's get back to the World Cup. That's all this. You can read out them comments there before we start and then we'll go back to the comments.
Dimo, apples to oranges, boss. Firstly, Suarez in his prime was a poacher. When Henry was and
hear them something
carrier, Henry basically made his goal.
Hear them something there. And Suarez was that. Wait, no man is man. You agree with that? Suarez was salad a mermaid, boss. Henry just a poacher. Suarez can't dribble.
Henry performed exceptionally in every league he played, including the World Cup. That's not as clear for Suarez, right? Duckland says manager rewrite history.
You see what I talk about? That's all people are gonna come with. The legendary thing and them something.
But go ahead.
It's fine.
Go ahead. Yeah,
well. All right. So just tell me the way they're going to do the show there, and we can come and present some facts.
Me go find if anybody even want to take you on it still, cause not me. Coming up. Not me.
All right, so just make me alone come for one day for present
you alone,
the facts.
Yeah. Any day you come and present your case, because me no want to be on the show when you see them thing that people believe that me and you man up with that.
All right, so back to the World Cup. Sorry about that. The real here, guys. We had to set some records straight. Sorry, and it's obviously I said I don't like him as a person, but as a footballer, the man is a legend. But anyway, let's go. So we're actually 53 minutes in. We missed a lot talking about this thing, and Croatia has possession deep here. Here is Kovacic tackled up well. Will they win it here? Flicks it over and it's headed away and back into the hands of Bono, but he could not prevent it from going for a corner. And corner for Croatia here. 53rd minute, leading 2-1 and are dominating possession as far as I'm seeing so far.
Yeah. Dimo, Suarez signed for Liverpool for 22.8 million. And in 2011,
and he left in the 2013-14 season, or 15-16 season.
So he was there 3 years: 2011, 2012, 2013, and he left 2014.
So no 2 seasons of football that.
No man, 3 seasons.
I know the years, you know, man.
No man, he came 2011, 2012. 2012, 2013, 2013 to 2014, and then he left. 3 years.
All right, so yeah.
What happened is that he was doing nothing in his first year. You don't remember it?
No, man. He came with Andy Carroll. I'm not sure I remember if that was the January window. I think that was actually the January window. So it wasn't a summer window that he came.
Right.
We get him with Andy Carroll.
The second of the second. No, he made his debut the second of the second, 2011. So he came
exactly. So that's February. So the January window. So that wasn't even exactly. So me know saying in the 3 season. Oh, here is Madrid. Oh, it's tackled up well by Morocco there. Um, yeah. So that means I never 3 full seasons will have Suarez. It was a very short time, but because he was so exquisite, people might think say his numbers would equate to him being there for a very long time. But it is what it is. As Morocco makes a substitution, what that?
Hold on. I have a call.
All
Somebody
right.
took Dia Kubra says, big up the ladies, AM Henry, BB Cross, Anita watching. Bless up yourself. Dia Kubra said, Demo, take off the headband. Your memory is being squeezed. All right, Demo, just go ahead and run it.
All right. Um, all right, sorry guys, sorry. When I get the day to present some facts for y'all, we'll have a conversation. All right, cool. So we have Unai, he came on, he didn't start this game. Came on for Morocco. Here's Amrabat looking to have a better partnership with Oni in this second half because his first half was not very good. Here is Ziyech plays it back to Hakimi. Hakimi loses out though, and Morocco can clear. Morocco can clear and keep possession, but they give it away now. There's a foul here on the Croatian player. Say it's an elbow by Hakimi. Referee is talking to him. So there's a foul for Croatia here. In deep into their half, which Guarvidal is going to take. He leaves it though for Perisic, who is now at left back. Left wing back if you want to be very specific. Modric on the ball now. Plays it out wide. Oh, brilliant 1-2 there. It's close whether it will be offside or not. He plays it into the box. No one is there. Flag goes up for offside now. And Amrabat picks up for Morocco. Oh, brilliant turn there by Ziyech. Brilliant footwork to hold the ball up. Passes back to Amrabat in midfield. There's a Croatian player down as Modric picks up. And he gives the ball away now. Ziyech passing. The player gets up now for Croatia as Morocco has possession. Play it out now to this left-hand side where you have Sofiane Boufal. Tries to dribble inside. Tries to change the wing. He does so brilliantly to Hakimi. Hakimi goes to Ziyech. Poor pass there by him. And Amrabat can come over to win the tackle. And the player is gone down again for Croatia, the number 9. That looks like Kramaric that's down. He's in the center circle. Nobody's putting the ball out for Morocco. Here is Boufal. Dribbles past 2. Cuts inside on the 18-yard box. It comes out wide to the left back who plays it into the area. Cleared by Guarvidal. Picked up by Hakimi. By Ziyech. Ziyech looks for a pass inside. Oh, brilliant attempt. But it's intercepted. They're very annoyed, are the Croatians. The Moroccans did not put the ball out for a throw after Kramaric went down. You're not obligated to unless the referee says to do so. It does not look good for Kramaric as they're showing what happened. He's holding his face in despair and the medics are calling for the stretcher. And this could be the end of Kramaric in this game. Showing the goals again. That's actually a brilliant header from Guarvidal there. The mask assassin. And then a simpler header for the Moroccans. And then this magnificent goal by Orsic. Finessed off the inside of that post. 2-1 to Croatia. as Kramaric is leaving the field in disappointment. It does not look too good as we see a substitution is being readied. He's actually in tears as he comes off leaving the World Cup with his team 2-1 up. He feels sorry for players like this when this happens. It doesn't look good. Maybe it will last throughout the rest of his season. He's in tears. And there's a corner kick here for Morocco, which Ziyech takes, plays it inside the area. It's headed away by Croatia though. But the Moroccans recover and gives the ball away to Luka Magic straight away. Here now is Croatia looking to hit on the counter, but bodies come back well for Morocco to steal, but it's won back by Croatia, and there's a foul on the play on Meyer, who has actually been really good in this game. As the substitution is made now, Kramaric, the man who came off crying, and he is replaced by Vlasic, and they're putting some ice on Kramaric's thigh, so that's not looking good for him, as Croatia has possession on this right hand side. Oh, brilliant work there, but Amrabat comes over and does what he does best to clean up the threat that was being posed to the Moroccans' goal. Here they are now, taking off the goal kick quickly. Here's Hakimi, passes back to Bono. Bono has possession in his 18-yard area. He goes long. El Naziri misses his header, and Guarvadal does well. Amrabat, oh, what a midfielder he is. Such a destroyer of play. To win the ball back here for Morocco. Here's Amrabat, number 4 in his back, plays it inside. He gets it back, plays it on the right-hand side to Ziyech. Ziyech plays to Hakimi. Hakimi back. Here is Ziyech again. Lovely 1-2 play here by the Moroccans inside the 18-yard area now. Oh, given away. And Meyer can run to the other end. Oh, brilliant turn there by Guarvadal, who's all the way up the field. They play it in here, but Bono comes and claims easily. And the Moroccans can move forward here. Turtle space at the moment. 62 minutes gone. The Moroccans have to get back into this game as they're losing 2-1. Amrabat could not keep that in play. Loose pass there, and another Moroccan player has gone down. A lot of injuries happening in this game now. Number 24, Morocco is down. And we're having 2 substitutions for Morocco here. Boufal, again, what seems to be the norm. He comes off after minute 60, so the goal scorer, Dari, is coming off, holding his thigh. And Boufal is coming off as well. And we have Benoun and Zauri coming on to replace them. Here is Croatia in possession. They try to go long. Wasted ball as Bono just taps it to his centre back. Just came on. Number 24 in his back. A very tall player. Here is Ziyech. Lovely footwork there. Good through pass, but it does not make it through because of the masked assassin, which is Guarvadal. Free kick here now for Morocco. they take it quickly as they urgently try to get back into this game. Here's Amrabat in midfield. Onyayi, a player again who should be looked at and will definitely make a move from. Oh, it's a brilliant ball into the box, headed away though. And Croatia look to pick up possession. They don't. And Morocco can recycle. Brilliant footwork there down this left-hand side. He crosses into the area, but it's out of play. And there will be a goal kick now for Croatia as they look to make another change. Changes are ringing here in the second half. They have 2 changes lined up to the Croatians, and we're going to see Meyer coming off. I think he set up the first game with Lavaja, both of them coming off. And we have Pasalic and Petrovic coming on. Pasalic, an exciting player as well. So the Croatians are still bringing on some attacking fresh legs here. As the Moroccans are the ones, and another player down holding his thigh or hamstring area for Morocco. I'm not sure what happened between now and half time, but players are dropping like flies. And there's going to be another change here. He's holding his hamstring, and that is not good for him. A lot of players falling here in this second half as he walks off, which is always a good sign that you're able to walk off on your own. El Hamid. Players are dropping like flies this second half. So El Yamik is replaced by Amala. And 67 minutes gone. Croatia 2, Morocco 1. And the game has been interrupted by a lot of injuries and substitutions over the last 5 minutes. But now we have play again with Guarvadal. Passing it around in their own box. Not a lot of urgency. They're the ones leading the game. They don't have to force anything. The Croatians. Morocco looking to press at the right time. Keeper goes long looking for Perisic. He leaps well, but could only head it out for a throw into Morocco. Here is Saic now. Lovely footwork. Oh, brilliant turn by Oni. Like, he needs to definitely leave his club. He's a top talent. I think he's one of the younger players on the Moroccan side. And his team is Angers. He plays for Angers now. Definitely will be getting a move after this World Cup as there's a foul on the play on Luka Magic there. As the Moroccans try to win possession. And very upset at the call being made. Onai is upset. Punched the ball, could have gotten a yellow card there, but no action taken. Oh, he did get a yellow card actually. Top talent is the young man. Croatia in possession. Luka Modric, lovely pass there. Kovacic. The Moroccans are pressing very hard there, and the press works as they win possession. Here they are now after stealing possession in the Croatian half, looking to make a play inside the 18-yard box, twisting, turning, plays it inside, and it's headed away by the Croatian defense. But Morocco still comes out with possession. Here they are on this left-hand side, looking to play it into the box. Lovely stuff, but it's cleared away again by the Croatian defense. calmly out of defense, might I add. And the press again by the Moroccans, but it only leads to a goal kick. And with 20 minutes to go, the Moroccans are really pressing hard to try and get back into this game now. This is what you'd call a gang press. And the coach is telling them to push up. Nothing to lose. For the Moroccans here. Croatian fans in the stands are very happy with the score at 2-1. Goal kick taken. Here's Amrabat. Oh, gives the ball away in midfield. Here is Croatia. Now there's a long range effort just over the top of the bar by Vlasic. He laced that from about 25 yards out, but it's always going over. Bono made an effort, probably knew it was going over the top, but it was a decent strike in the end by Vlasic. Here's the goal kick taken. Here's Amrabat deep into his box, passes it back to Bono. Bono comes into the midfield. Brilliant footwork there. Lovely pass over the top, but it's just overhit. And Perisic and Guardiola would allow it to run for a goal kick to Croatia. And Croatia, after finishing runner-ups in the last World Cup, are on their way to finishing one place lower. If this result holds, they'll finish third in this World Cup. And the Moroccans are happy in the stands. As I said earlier, they have nothing to be ashamed about. They have brought such a vibe as the ball comes over here, but Moroccans defend well. They have brought such a vibe to this World Cup, and they can hold their heads high. Here they are now in possession. Amrabat has been a lot better in the second half. Hakimi goes long. Guardiola intercepts the play there, puts it out for a throw-in, which Hakimi will take. Now he throws it into the midfield. Now they go. Unai on as a second half substitute. He plays it over to the left hand side, who plays it into the box, deflected and cleared away by Croatia. Back into the Moroccan half, which Bono will take on his chest and play it out to his defense. Here is Hakimi. Hakimi looking for a pass. He sprays it out wide to the left, intercepted by the defense by Croatia. And they give the ball. Oh, it's a sloppy challenge there. Sloppy challenge here by the defender of Morocco to take down the striker from Croatia. No card given. And play resumes. Modric giving the ball away there. Oh, lovely stuff by Morocco. The press is on. Here they go now with Ziyech. Tries the reverse pass, but it's intercepted. And here comes Guardiola driving into midfield from his defensive duties. He releases the play now. He decides to go with the attacking players. Here he's with a brilliant run. Oh, it's Guardiola. Oh, it's that. Looks like a penalty. The referee says no. But Guardiola, who started this whole thing, number 20 on his back, that was a brilliant driving run. And the ref says no penalty for now. I'm sure VAR will check. But here is Hakimi. Hakimi tackled well there. And it's just opened up in the last couple of minutes. And I'm sure they'll check as soon as the ball goes out if it was a penalty. But the ball is yet to go out. And here is Morocco playing the ball now on this left-hand side. Striving forward. They have two players in the box. Plays on the outside, plays it inside the box now. And it's headed by the defender. Oh, brilliant save there on El Naziri. Here's Hakimi. He picks up the loose. ZH picks up the loose pieces. Hakimi now, he's barged over. The referee says, get up. And it's out now for a throw-in. And the referee is losing control of this game. They're checking now for the pen. A lot of players in the referee's faces right now, losing control of this game, because that was clearly a push on Hakimi. Well, it's probably slight, but that's a push in the back. Referee says nothing. He fell on the ball. I'm not sure if they're checking for that as a penalty or the Guarvadal. Oh, probably made the right call there. Guarvadal exaggerated the play, and it's a dive. It's a dive. So the referee made the right call. No penalty. Play on. And lovely work there by the referee. Here is Morocco, though. They're slowly beginning to get back into this game. Plays it back to Bono. Bono to Amrabat. Amrabat lays it over now to this right-hand side. He's centre back. They come in midfield now. Modric looking to press. Here is Hakimi. Hakimi comes inside trying to play some 1-2s. It is intercepted and there's a throw-in. Oh, it actually clipped his foot. They're showing the replay now, and Amrabat actually clipped his foot for Guardiola, and that's actually a penalty. I'm not sure how VAR did not see that. They have the opportunity to check the replays over and over again, and when you see the replay from that angle, it is definitely a penalty. He clipped his leg, and that's why Guardiola went down. So he can feel aggrieved. It was a brilliant run, and if he was not chopped down there, he probably would have been able to get a shot off. So definitely can feel aggrieved at that. But his team is leading 2-1. It's probably not as upset as he would be if they were losing. But that's a chance gone for the Croatians in my estimation. Here now is Amrabat, man who got away with that clip on Guarvadal just now. Bono plays it inside. Here is Oni, comes deep to collect. Here's Ziyech, loses possession. But they foul in midfield and Croatia has a free kick. That was an excellent save on El Nasiri just now. Point blank range, and the Croatia keeper made himself big. It's an excellent save. Here's Modric though with the free kick, takes it short. Perisic looks to play a through ball down the line, this left-hand side. Croatia has a chance to play it in the box, and the keeper comes and claims. And Bono rolls it out quickly, looking to get people on the break. Intercepted. And here is Croatia, just misplaced the pass here from Kovacic. And it's a throw-in to Morocco. Good turn there in midfield. Here they are now, driving, plays it out to this left-hand side in their own half for now. Now inside to Amrabat. Amrabat looking to make a play here from deep. No option shown. He plays it to the midfield. Morocco trying to break down this Croatian structure. Hakimi to Ziyech. Ziyech back to Hakimi. Hakimi drifts in midfield. Tries to play it in, but it's intercepted by the Moroccan defense, but they win it back to the Moroccans. Here is Ziyech now on this right-hand side on his left foot. Good turn by him, twisting and turning. Can't get past. He gets across in now at the back post, and it's just overhit. Just overhit by Ziyech. And out for a goal kick to Croatia. 10 minutes to go. Croatia 2, Morocco 1. The Moroccan coach is urging everyone to stay forward. The Moroccans are still dancing despite the fact that they're 2-1 down. They're very happy, cheering their team on. Oh, man is back.
Yes. Yeah. And I just got I don't know if you saw it. I
What's
just
that?
got a report that Christopher Nkunku is his name. Has signed
Chelsea,
for,
yeah,
yeah. It
that's
has
been
just been
done.
made. It has been made official.
Oh yeah? Well,
Yeah.
good for Chelsea. I mean, they had this thing from a long time ago.
Yeah.
I guess it's official now.
Yeah. What's his
They
name?
lost,
Fabrizio Romano just confirmed it.
yeah, they lost Broja in the preseason game. They said they were going to look for a foul, but I think this one was done for a minute now.
Was there a clear penalty?
Yes, there was. Guarvadal got chopped down. Here is Croatia in the 18-yard box though, and it's out for a corner kick. Yes, man. Amrabat clipped Guarvadal when he was about to take the strike. The referee, I don't know how VAR didn't give that as a penalty. That was clear as day. Oh, I'm not sure they're gonna ask for a handball here if they're checking. Um,
No,
that'll
that's
be very
not a
harsh.
hard ball.
Here is Orsic, the goal scorer, looking to take the corner kick as VAR says no penalty. Orsic plays the corner in. Now it comes in, brilliant ball inside, headed away by the Moroccan defense. And Croatia recycle. He goes back to the goalkeeper. He spreads it back down into the Moroccan half. Brilliant flick on there. If he could get onto it, here is he's a brilliant tackle by Amrabat. How many times have we said that during this World Cup? Excellent cover there from the defensive midfield juggernaut.
I think
He
he's
got
gone to
away.
play centre back because the centre back got injured. So you realize that with this Moroccan team, all their centre backs, both centre backs in this game, the number 20 who scored and Jawad El Yamik, both injured. The original two, Sayez and Aguard, both injured. So Amrabat has gone back to play centre back. Crazy. Like their entire
And
back line is injured. I've never seen anything like that. Look, you see Amrabat playing centre back.
yeah. And he does not look out of place, I must say. Hakimi inside to Oni. Ziyech looking to spray the pass, but it's intercepted. Here's Luka Modric. Ball didn't sit for him, but he does well to play it out. Striker could not hold up the play. A foul is given. I'm not sure for what. And a yellow card is branded here on Amala. I guess because of the soft foul. And a lot of Moroccan players are around the referee. Very upset because he was losing control of this game ever since that penalty shot. And a lot of handbags are out here. I'm not sure what happened, but the player is down holding his face. I can't tell you the player right now. A lot of pushing and shoving and handbags out. One yellow card branded to Amala. I'm not sure why that was given as a foul in the first place. And that's why the Moroccans are upset. They didn't get their penalty call, and there's a yellow card branded for a challenge. Well, maybe for the frustration.
So you think Morocco should have gotten the penalty?
It was clear as day. At first, I thought it was just soft and Guava dive, but then they showed the replay, and when it went to VAR, and he clipped him like just before he was going to strike the ball, he clipped his foot, and he went down. It was a penalty as clear as day. I don't know how
Wasn't it
VAR
outside
didn't
the
say.
box?
No, man, it was a penalty. It was inside the box. I don't know how you missed that. You'll probably see it though, because it's going to be a big controversy, I'm sure. I mean, I think if Croatia were losing, maybe there's a brilliant chance here, but he played it out for a throw into Morocco. I think if Croatia were losing, it would have probably been spoken about a lot more. But because they're leading 2-1, here's Amrabat from his centre back position driving into midfield. Plays it out to the left hand side. Poor pass intercepted. The Croatians have possession again as Luka Modric looks to weave his web. Lovely composure by the veteran there, and Perisic has it now. Here's Guardiola looking to charge forward from out of defense. He plays a long ball out there. Brilliant control by the center forward. Holds up the play well, looking to get somebody in play. Oh, good touch there. Lovely pass. Here is Kovacic. Beats his man. Kovacic drags his shot just wide. The Chelsea man had a glorious opportunity to make it 3-1 and wrap this game up after excellent work by the centre forward. It's a lovely pass to Kovacic inside the 18. He twists, he turns, beats his man, and just drags his shot with his left foot just wide of the upright.
Yeah,
And
man.
it's 2-1. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was going to say to Dia Kubra. No, man. Remember that he wouldn't play this season. No. It would be for 2023-24 season. So he's not going to be there, man. I just brought it up because the transfer has been made. No, man. Arsenal not worried, man. We're gonna make a couple of signings in this window here, then a couple in the summer, man, and we'll be ready, man, to challenge for Champions League and all of those big stuff, man. Honestly.
Oh boy, poor Arsenal fans. We don't know how to go through this, boss.
Go through what? The same way Liverpool had to go through it for 30 years?
Well, we were winning Champions League in between, so I don't get you.
we won many. We have many FA Cups.
No. We're talking about the big stuff. You said the big stuff.
FA Cup is
That's
big. FA Cup is big in England.
I'm sure you never talked about FA Cup a while ago. We didn't say challenging for the big stuff. You're talking about the league and the Champions League.
Everything.
All right.
If I win the league and the FA Cup, I'm good.
Yeah, all right. Amrabat takes a free kick, 2 minutes plus added time. I'm thinking we're going to have a lot of added time. There were a lot of injuries and substitutions in the second half. So 2 minutes plus added time to come, and Morocco are trying to get back into this game. There's a foul here.
Yeah, this is part of the problem when you don't have good rotation, because you see Morocco has suffered in the latter stages because they kept on using the same starting 11.
Yeah.
So after they got injured, it weakened their team, you know? Yep.
Here's Ziyech over the free kick for Morocco. A high line being held here by Croatia. A very high line. So if they time their run here, Morocco, and the ball is good, they might be in with a chance. Here is Ziyech. He plays it in. It's not a good delivery by Ziyech. Expect better from the Chelsea man here. Here's Amrabat, though. They recycle possession. Oni, I'm sure he will not remain at his club for very long. Brilliant young player as well in partnership with Amrabat. But they lose possession now. Croatia. Oni is pushed off it, and a foul is given. Another free kick here, another chance for Ziyech to put a better ball in, as Oni won that free kick. Number 8.
So he's not going to Liverpool because everybody going to Liverpool.
No. He's not, definitely not. Oh, Amrabat comes and take the free kick quickly. Hakimi down this right-hand side, plays it inside the area, and it's headed away. They're appealing for a penalty. It's running is El Naziri, but they win the ball back here. El Naziri stops arguing now because they win the ball back here. It's Oni on the top of the 18. Luka Modric closes down well, and Ziyech picks up outside the area. He drives it high and wide over the top, and they're still appealing now for the penalty. VAR is checking for a possible penalty. I'm not sure why players continue to stress the referee about these things when he already tells them that he's checking.
That's what
I'm not sure what the appeal was.
The ball didn't touch the man.
He's saying that he held him down so he couldn't jump, as we have 6 minutes of additional time. Starting Croatia 2, Morocco 1, and that this
is the kind of game you don't want. This is the kind of game you don't want to drag on and drag out.
Yeah.
This would be the second time Croatia finishing third. Second World Cup in a row.
Didn't they finish second? No, finals they lose to France.
Yeah, man. The second time they finishing third, because in 1998 didn't they finish third?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Because I think they finished third. That team with David Sukar and those guys that defeated Jamaica 3-1.
Okay. Here's Amrabat. Tries to play a long ball over the top, but Croatia keeper comes and collect. It was offside anyway. And yeah, at this time it seems Croatia will finish third and Morocco will finish fourth. If
2 million US separating them.
2 million US?
Yeah, one get 27, one get 25.
Oh, I didn't even mention that part in the question that Dukan asked about a third place playoff. That's also a big factor.
Because second place only get 30 million, you know. So if you finish third, it's a $3 million less.
Exactly. It's a big deal.
It is important. It is a big deal. Imagine what that will do to Croatian football.
Exactly. Oh, Amrabat drives from centre half here, plays the ball over to the left-hand side, who controls well. Looking to play it inside the area now, or intercepted well. But they pick it up back to the Moroccans. They're charging for this goal. Plays it inside the box, looking for El Naziri. Guarvedal does well. Intercepted the cross. Headed away, but Moroccans pick up as they try forward. Oni, brilliant footwork. He's tackled up. No foul given by the referee. He's holding his foot. Rolling around. No foul given. Now he gets back up. Nothing happened. Okay, here he is now. Amrabat playing as a defensive midfielder, even though he's at centre back. They spray it over here to Oni, who was just rolling on the floor. Seems to be all good. Hakim Ziyech drifts past one. Plays it inside. Oh, intercepted well by Guarvedal again. A decent pass in by Ziyech there. Morocco still have possession, looking to get this goal. Play it inside the area, and the goalkeeper collects. I'm not sure that was a shot. Tried to whip it in hard, but it went straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. And now you're starting to see some sad Moroccan fans until she sees herself on the camera. She starts to smile. And we have 2 minutes to go for Croatia to be given a bronze medal in track and field terms. But Morocco again in possession, striving to get this goal. Amrabat looking for a long pass here, but that will not be kept in play. And that should be that. Hakimi, as quick as he is, couldn't get there, and he seems resigned to the fact that they will be losing this match now, as Croatia makes a substitution to kill a little bit more time. This looks like Orsic that will be coming off. Brilliant goal for him, for the kid. Should be in contention with one of the goals of the tournament. And we have Jakic coming on for the last minute. I'm not sure he'll get a touch of the ball, but let's wait and see. There's a foul, and they're sending everyone up. Are the Moroccans? Lovely through pass here. The Croatians on the bench are already starting to celebrate. Amrabat, Zaic looking for one last kick. Here are the Moroccans. Here is Morocco on the left hand side. Tries to dribble past his man. Tries to put it in the box. Now here's an attempt. Oh, just over the bar by El Naziri. Oh my word. That would have been such a dramatic equalizer. Ball played over from this left-hand side. El Naziri sprung up like a salmon out of water, and he just headed his effort wide. He should have done better there for a player of his ability with his head. And he just headed wide, and that is that for Morocco. Dejan Lovren leads his Croatian team out on the field, running out, celebrating third place. They're very excited here. Are the Croatians happy with their efforts? They played really well. The Moroccans look a bit disappointed, but again, they can hold their heads high. They did really well in this World Cup. No shame. I am sure Zaic is being comforted by his teammates, but the Croatians are there celebrating. They're going at the referee right now very angrily. It's Hakimi. I'm sure it's about that penalty call. Well, not the penalty call, the foul call. But Zaic is being comforted there. Everybody is trying to part the referee, and Saiss going at the referee here. Not a good look for them in the end, doing that. But here's Guarvadal, the goal scorer there for Croatia. Everyone is happy on the Croatian team. Brilliant football game, I thought. 2-1 for Croatia, fully deserved. Morocco did well, but Croatia are the victors of this third place playoff.
Yeah, man, good game of football. I think none of us can complain. We saw a good game. It wasn't dull, it wasn't boring, but good game. And so kudos to both teams for putting on a very good performance. We have here Rajic Sharp says, Management Demo forget something from I Am Sure Sports for his commentary on the World Cup games. The man I work the keyboard. Well done, Demo. Big up. Rajic Sharp. That is why we tell people, that they need to support the channel by giving super chats and super stickers. You understand me? So that we can do something.
No, man.
You understand
No,
me?
but
So
me get my thing by just being here, man. No
yeah,
worries,
but so we can send
good.
Demo some credit. You understand me? Because remember, say sometimes in line phone, the pick up. Or we can call me some button. I will call me some button and say, you see, anytime them appeal, just say, not out. Not out. So you can stay at the crease a little longer, but really I think he should really take it up, he should really look at getting involved in commentary. Maybe cricket. He's better at cricket than football still commentary.
No, not at all.
Really?
Not at all. I just do this to do over the game.
Yeah, man. But somebody was asking, do you know how FIFA ranking is calculated? What I can tell you is that up to December, right, Brazil had 1,840.77 points, and they lost some points, like 0.53. So this is for December, the month of December 2022, right? So Brazil is in first, France is in second, Argentina third, and Belgium has dropped down 2 places to fourth. England stays in fifth. The Netherlands move up 2 places to sixth. Italy goes down 1 place to seventh. Portugal goes up a place to eighth. Croatia moved 3 places. They are now 9th. Spain dropped 3 places and they are 10th. Morocco moved 11 places because they were 22nd rank coming into the World Cup. They are the 11th rank. Switzerland move up 3 places to 12. USA move up 3 places to 13. Germany dropped 13 spots to 14. Mexico dropped 2 spots to 15. Uruguay dropped 2 spots to 16. Colombia stayed steady. Denmark dropped 8 spots. They moved from 10th to 18. Portugal dropped, Senegal dropped 1 spot to 19. Japan moved from 24 to 28. Peru moved up, though they were not in the World Cup, from they moved up to 21 from 23. Poland moved up 4 to 22. Sweden moved up. Iran, because some of the teams played friendly games before the World Cup. Yeah. So lots of good movement there and thing. USA high ranking high, but I suspect the next ranking in January, you'll probably see Morocco go up a few more spaces and Croatia as well. Brazil, I suspect, are probably going to drop down because when you look at the amount of points, because they are not far, the lead has been significantly cut. So now they are at 1,840. Argentina and France are 1,823, 1,823. So you suspect that they are so close, like they're separated by 0.03 points. Brazil, none of them will be able to pass Brazil because they're going to need like 17 points to pass Brazil, and you don't get that amount of point unless there's a big scoreline like 5-6 in the final, which you're not going to see. So Brazil will probably start the year at number 1, and there will be a change in around between France and Argentina, depending on how the final goes.
Yeah, that was what I was saying when they asked me about the 3rd place thing, because I mean every point counts. This is going to count to your overall FIFA rankings. I mean, I'm not a big believer in FIFA rankings. It don't really move me per se, because sometimes I don't get it. Like when Belgium were number 1 for so long or whatever, I thought that there were a lot of teams better than Belgium at the time. But hey, see them drop now, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying, because let me just something for Jamaica to strive for. Listen, I'm not saying that it would be because no CONCACAF team has ever finished in the top 4. I don't think so. I don't think any CONCACAF team, like since we have had, the expansion of the World Cup. What I'll say is that if Jamaica can come out of their zone and get into the round of 16, I think that would be an accomplishment in and of itself.
Of course.
But to the second work, just get out of your zone. And then you can look at 2030 to say if we should get out of the zone, qualify again, get out of the zone, see if we can go to the quarterfinals. I think to move from, qualifying to quarterfinals when you don't consistent qualify is too high of an expectation.
Realistic.
To me, still. To me, I mean, I don't know what you think, Demo. If that,
that's for the prime optimist. I mean, so many things would have to go our way in terms of probably the draws where you get from the next group if you come out. Maybe that can play to our strengths. Maybe, but that's for the prime optimist. That not realistic.
Yeah. And then Dia Kubra is asking, Dia Kubra, the World Cup games are going to go towards it, but the World Cup have to be finished. So when the next ranking, that's what I'm saying, when the next ranking come out, the amount of points that Brazil is leading by, it would be hard for the game tomorrow, because remember, these are the December point standing, which includes some of the games in the World Cup. So it would be hard for them to catch up to Brazil, but you could see other changes in the standing, especially between 2nd and 3rd, because it's like I said, 0.03 points that separate France from Argentina. So if Argentina wins, I suspect they would be the 2nd ranked team behind Brazil, and they would have closed the gap between themselves and Brazil. Yeah. So if Jamaica is to play a team when it's not a FIFA window and their overseas players are not available, it not have any movement in the ranking for CONCACAF. Below 50 allows our players to get contracts. Yeah, so that is it too. So some games, the amount of points you get to the ranking, it is so insignificant that you just play the game for the money. Like it don't move you. Because for example, if you get 0.5 of a point and you're say 20 ranking point behind the closest person to you, you play a game and you win it, it doesn't. So it's always good when you play higher ranked team and beat them in official windows, because those points carry more value and you get more points of the win there. Yeah. Somebody saying here, somebody say I can't see Brazil remaining number one. Well, let's see, because again, this is the December rankings. The World Cup started in November. So would the teams really have accumulated? Because Brazil had a huge lead, you know. I think weren't Argentina like the 5th ranked team coming into the World Cup? Let me tell you where Argentina was. All right. Well, Argentina, France was 4th. So it was Brazil, Belgium, Argentina, and France. Those are the top 4. And England. Those are the top 5 teams coming into the World Cup. Since the World Cup, Belgium has moved to 4th. France has moved to 2nd. Argentina has stayed at 3rd. And England has stayed. And Brazil is still number 1. Right. So what I am saying is that I think it would be hard to see both or even one of those teams passing Brazil, given that they are like in December, they entered December 17 points ahead of the teams.
Yeah, I don't see that happening either. Like you say, unless there's a huge score, which realistically we're not seeing happening.
Yeah.
We're not seeing
Nemo,
that
you answer this because you're doing the commentary. It says, I just hope that this ridiculous officiating doesn't continue. Or become an issue in tomorrow's final. What do you think about the officiating today?
I mean, I think ridiculous is kind of a stretch in terms of today's match. I don't think it was ridiculous, but it wasn't the best in some cases. The penalty for sure. There are a couple of fouls. I think the one on Hakimi that he was just cussing about, I think that could have been given as a foul.
It was right at the right outside. It was outside the box though, so it would not have been a penalty.
Yeah, well, yeah, and I guess VAR can't really get involved in stuff like that because it wasn't in the box. But the ref himself should have seen that was a clear push. So there were a couple of calls, and the penalty one that was big, but the fact that Croatia were leading, I mean, I guess you can make it slide because they eventually won the game. But as a referee and the VAR, if VAR see that and still don't give a penalty, that in itself is ridiculous. That can't happen in the finals. That's a final and that's a big call. You have to get that right. You have to get that right. So if you go to the VAR and you see the clip when the man tripped the man and you say that's not a foul still and that's not clear and obvious for overturn the call, that ridiculous. That in itself is ridiculous. But the refereeing overall today wasn't atrocious or anything. But that call was ridiculous.
All right, I see Pesa asking you a question. The questions are for you, you know.
Oh Lord of mercy. All right. So I'm saying Travis that I am Jamaican through and through, 876 all day, right? And so I am very patriotic. I also went and got the Three Little Birds Ajax kit as soon as it came out. I am not an Ajax fan either, but I got that kit because I am very patriotic. And as soon as I saw what it meant, when Ajax put out that official statement and, you know, the Three Little Birds and them anthem and whatever, and showing them I represent the Bob Marley thing and whatever, I went and I got the kit. When Arsenal and Adidas put out what this kit was signifying, in terms of the Jamaican audience and whatever. And we know so we have some players with some Jamaican roots on the Arsenal team. Well, I don't know if a some, well, a couple. Yeah. I was like, listen, Arsenal or not, I'm going to get it because it's sick. I'm like the meaning of what it represented. And I couldn't rip the Arsenal crest off because it gonna mess up my thing. So I'm just leave the Arsenal crest on and represent the Jamaican thing. That's all.
All right. So Demo, this is a very good
Mhm.
question from Peso. Right? The officiating. Should you use the best official you have?
For the
Or
final?
should you use just the referees from the continents not represented in the final? But because
Oh,
the referee is actually Polish,
mm, yeah. Listen,
I think his name
that
is
is a
Sisman.
tough question.
Let me get his name. Sisman Marciniak.
Yeah, I mean, I get the essence of the question. I mean, I really need to know him name, but I'm saying it's tough because while you would want to use the best referee, it is going to be extremely hard for Argentinian, if he's the best referee, to be unbiased when it comes through to the finals. Like it, as much as we want to say, listen, he's a professional and I'm supposed to do the right things, boss. It as a human being, it is very hard to be unbiased for your national country in a final. And so I would want to say use your best referees despite his nation, but the human side of me I tell me say, listen, boss, use the best referee outside of the nations who are involved. You can't have that. And that kind of strange in itself because you can still have people from other nations who have a bias against other countries anyway. Like
Yeah,
you can have a Polish referee who's going to do the game right now who just want it stay in a Europe, and so he might make calls to France. You know what I mean? So it difficult for answer, but I would not want to put a person in that position to represent a final and your country are playing at the final.
all right. So they have three Polish, like the two assistant referee, they are Polish as well. The fourth official is an American.
Mm,
The VAR, one of the VAR person is, cause you have two VAR person. Yeah, well, you have the
mm,
VAR video assistant referee, then you have the assistant video referee who is
referee.
Ecuadorian.
Mm,
All right, then you have the offside VAR. So in the VAR thing, you have one like for fouls and penalties. That's different from the
mm,
person who does the
the
offside
offside.
because there are four VAR persons for these official game. So
Mm,
the offside VAR person is an American, Kyle Atkins, and the
mm,
assistant is Fernando Guerrero from Mexico. So CONCACAF has three, Europe has four, and South America has one. But people will say the main officials are all from Europe, right? So I
yeah,
don't know. I don't
yeah.
know. I just think sometimes you just have to use the best referee, the most consistent referee, the ones who are
Mm,
least likely to make errors from their own histories. I don't know. Um,
yeah,
yeah.
man, it's
Would
a
I
very
trust
good
an
question.
Asian referee? Have I seen them to trust them? How do I know their pedigree? Have they officiated in major competitions like in the Champions League when the pressure is on? You understand me? You also
Mm,
want referee who have that kind of big, huge
experience.
game experience, who have seen some of these players and kind of know their tendencies, know when some of them are diving and acting and stuff because they have officiated in those. I don't know. I just feel like I don't have a problem with it. Just use the best referees and stuff.
Mm, yeah, yeah, but we just can't we can't negate the human side of people. Especially like if you have an Argentinian referee who has been the best referee in this tournament. Very consistent. Him do a Champions League final before all of that stuff. But you know in your heart of hearts, like everybody from Argentina need Messi to win this World Cup. But
Yeah,
me
but
can't,
sometimes,
but just can't.
Dima, I play football, right? And the worst thing you can
Yeah.
have is a referee who you know are from the same place you're from, because he comes in trying not to, like, he's telling himself, I can't give Demo the call, I can't give Manisma the call
Oh
because I don't
yes,
want
yes,
people to think like I am
yeah.
refing in their favor.
Yeah,
So
so you go to the other extreme
he
and not
goes to
give
the
call.
other extreme where exactly. So it's not easy, people don't realize, It's just like if
Yeah.
I see you playing cricket and I'm the official, I'm the
Mhm.
umpire, say, boy, a team of this, I like if me give him, if me don't give him out, or if me don't do something, then people are gonna say, because me know him. So you know what? Me gonna be a little bit, when it come on to him, me have got like umpire
Yeah.
with a little bit more stringent, in a more stringent way, which
You
work.
know, you know that actually happened. Before the season started for cricket, we had a practice game in a Stamford, right? And so me da go umpire the game. No, my friend umpire the game, one of the teammates, right? And we'd have played against somebody else. And what you're saying happened. Like the opener, the opener, him play the ball. I think him bat it in pad, and so you hear a sound, and it's like after everything happened, the you give him out. The youth who played for our team, he
Yeah.
gave him out because he heard the sound. You see, when time the opposition appeal and say really happy that he gave it out, blah blah blah. It was chaos in our camp, because he's saying like, boss, who you must give me out, man, you play for the same team. Say, I'm a pad, la la la. So it got to the opposite extreme. You know what I mean? So I get what
Yeah.
you mean.
Yeah, so that is part of the difficulty, I think, with this whole thing. But
Yeah.
I mean, has there, all right, I don't think the final last time around, let me go back to the finals. Since I've been watching the World Cup final game, I don't remember any
Mm-hmm.
controversial officiating decisions that kind of turned, like France never won because they got a favorable officiating decision in 2018. In 2014, Germany didn't win the finals because they got a favorable decision. 2010,
Yeah,
Spain never won because they got in the final game a favorable
yeah,
decision. 2006 is not, Italy didn't win because they got a favorable decision. 2002, Brazil never win. And 1998, France never won because in the final, like, there is no record from 1998 to know that in the finals game, regardless of where the officials are from, a
yeah,
decision was made that tilted the
yeah.
balance in one team's
But
favor.
Bunnings, man, I mean, I understand that, right? But the what makes it different? Wait, in 2018 they may have VAR.
No,
It never come out yet, right? So
no.
so my thing is the whole dynamics has changed now because we have VAR. And so the persons controlling the VAR are going to be a big part in this as well. So it's like major decisions can be made because of the VAR system that's included in this World Cup finals. And so though you might not have that in the past, this one is like a penalty kick, given or not given. People are gonna question it, the VAR rule, right?
Yeah.
Stuff like that, a handball or whatever. It can be a red card that changed the game. It's gonna go down to a VAR decision and stuff like that. So I think it's slightly different in this finals, even though I understand what I say, but it can come down to a major decision from the
Yeah.
VAR team.
There's some interesting comments coming in here. I hear somebody say it happened in 2018. No way, France won in 2018 easily over Croatia. They didn't need any help from any
Before
official.
two that done.
Yeah, so how official helped in that? I don't. You have to tell me that. But I soon get to
Mm.
that one. This one says, I think FIFA is secretly devising a plan to introduce robot refs. People, if you have robot refs, they are controlled by people. They're controlled. VAR is controlled by people, you know. People think like VAR
Yeah.
is video making decision. It is people,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So if you have
yeah, yeah.
robots, somebody control the robots. Are we going to ensure that the people controlling the robots and who make the robots are not from Europe? Are from Asia? Like, how do you do? Do you have Asian robots and European robots and South American
Yeah.
robots? And so when Asia is
I
playing,
don't
you
think
South
that's I
American.
don't think that's I don't think that's going to happen. But
Then Chris Red says, management, if you are ref a Cornwall versus Man in D Cup final, you're going to look for penalty calls for Man in, even unconsciously. But sometimes what happen, I'm telling you, the Mannings refereeing that game refs harder against Mannings
yeah,
because he doesn't want to see him as an unfair person. So he rather goes
exactly.
to the extreme to protect himself at the expense of the team that he's closest to.
Yep.
Right? So this one says, so management, all when Demo stumps a castle all the way past the wicket keeper after being clean bowl, you're gonna find something like
Oh,
you know,
boy.
explain to me how there was poor officiating in 2018. Oh no, he's saying that VAR was there in 2018.
Oh, you see, I mean, I don't remember.
VAR was at the World Cup in
Honestly,
2018.
4 years ago. I don't remember. I honestly don't. I really don't remember.
VAR was into what? VAR was in 2018. Our offside was in 2018 to check for offside. Was VAR calling penalties in 2018? And those things?
I mean, I can't say no. I don't remember.
I don't remember it still. But if you say it was there, I know the offside thing started in 2018.
Yeah, I remember the offside thing. But
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So I let me see. Okay, we can Google it.
But I'm even trying to remember the finals. Like, I can't remember no controversy. I remember.
Yeah, he said that VAR was at the 2000. Yeah, there were two quick. Yeah, man, VAR at the This ain't the VAR team.
I remember Mbappe just running rings.
I
can't remember no.
Yeah, VAR. Yeah, man. Yeah, introduced. Yeah, it was introduced at 2018. Correct. Correct. Yeah. I think there's a big uproar in 2006 when Fabio Grosso controversial penalty knocked out Australia. No, man, what I'm saying that in the final games from 1998, I don't think there has been an officiating decision that was questionable in the results because the wins were so convincing. France was convincing over Brazil, and many people say because Ronaldo was sick. 2002, Brazil was convincing. 2006, Italy was convincing in the final game. 2010, Spain was convincing. 2014, that was Germany. And 2018, France, right? So in the final game, I don't think the match official has kind of tilted the balance in any particular way. So,
wait. Was it the finals? There was supposed to be a red card in one of the finals. I don't remember if it was the Spain game and Netherlands, like a high De Jong must have stepped in somebody's chest, a high boot. You don't remember that? That was a final. That was in the final, right?
No,
he wasn't given a red card. Yeah, in 2010.
Spain won the game.
Yeah, but that was a clear red card, man.
But Spain won the game.
I'm sure that was a final.
Was it the Netherlands? When did what? That was in Brazil,
Wait,
right? 2010. No, man, it wasn't that too. When was the World Cup? That was a Brazil World Cup.
a Brazil? No, man.
With De Jong?
2010 now with South Africa.
Yeah, with De Jong?
Not yeah, when De Jong stepping on somebody's chest. De Jong stepping on the man's chest.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I
I
remember.
don't think
It was 2010 in the finals.
well, but we only played Netherlands in the finals. So it must be in the finals.
Okay. It was Spain and Netherlands who went to the final in 2010.
Yes.
Yeah,
and Iniesta scored in the extra time, 1-0.
Yeah, man. Somebody said PK in PK's chest.
Yeah, the man, like, bro, I know we can't believe that. No, was it him? He get the card? He never get the card.
Yeah, it says Spain won in spite of some outrageous decision against them.
Yeah, I remember that for sure.
All right, I bet you. Let's check and see, because what if it were a European ref? Because then you couldn't say that. You understand me? It doesn't. So again, it would be proven that whether the ref is from, because here it is 2 European teams, you can use a European ref. So it is not where the referee is from. It's just a quality official.
I mean, if he was from Netherlands, I never give that red card. I'm gonna say, boss, really? Really?
2010. Yeah, let me look at the game. All right. Yeah, right. All right. So let's look at this, see if we can line up. Yeah. Let's see where the referee. No, man, I'm just trying to check a lot of yellow cards. De Jong got yellow carded, man. He got yellow carded.
Exactly. Yeah, but it wasn't a yellow card. That's what I say.
Okay. Eh? But didn't they got a red card eventually? Heitinga got red carded in the game. He got 2 yellow cards.
I not even remember that. I talk about De Jong. That was a straight red. Like him just stepping out the man's chest. Like
him get a yellow card.
Man is man, yeah, missed the point. Where's the referee from? Where the referee's from?
In that game, you know, I think they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 yellow cards, you know, were issued in that game, you know, to the Netherlands.
But the game went to extra time. Extra time. One we played all the way. The winner of tomorrow's should become FIFA stock.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think so that's what I'm saying to you. Maybe 17 points. I'm not sure if 17 points will get them past Brazil, because we spoke about that. So I think it would be hard for one or both to pass Brazil. And if it is based on tomorrow's game alone. If it is based on the semi-final and tomorrow's game, then they are going to pass them. But if it is tomorrow's game alone, they will not pass Brazil, because we gave the rankings out.
Where is he from, Mannings, man? Where is he from?
That's what I'm trying to find out, where the referee is from for that game.
I think you did have it.
Yeah, let me see.
If you find that and it said he's from Netherlands, then Mega say, oh wow, no. No, we get it. Because that was as red as it can be.
No. Oh, somebody said that this is Howard Webb of England was named as the referee for the final, along with fellow Englishmen Darren Kahn and Michael Mularkey, who were the assistant referee. Webb was the first Englishman to referee a World Cup final since Jack Taylor officiated in 1974.
Better never find it. No one know why English referees don't go to the World Cup. Howard Webb.
Yeah.
What? Lord have mercy. That explains a lot. A good thing we have Iniesta still.
Yeah, Iniesta. De Jong could have been red carded. I'm not saying that he could have. All right. So people, we're not having that connector. At no point did I say that he should not have been carded, he could not have been carded. At no point did I say it is not a red card. What I am saying to you is that the referee decision did not tilt the balance of the game. In other words, Spain won. So we can't say, though the officials will make mistake, we can't say that there is unfairness in how the referees operate because they are Europeans or South Americans in the final games. Because
Yeah, but
none of
what
those
people are
games are
saying,
decided by the official. None of those games you can find to say, well, it is the official who really decided this final by poor officiating.
but man, the people are saying that Spain won in spite of the poor
Which,
officiating.
which is what I'm
Eh,
saying.
eh,
But Spain got to the final
yeah,
in
but if
spite
we
of
get that
poor
red
officiating.
card, if we get that red card, the game would have probably be easier, and
You know what
we
is
wouldn't
funny
have
though,
to go
Dima?
extra time and whatever.
So let me say this, Dim. So what a next person could come up and say, you know that Spain was in a game where they played against, when they got to their group game, they played against, and there was a European referee when a call was favorable for Spain. That is how we're gonna get into it. That's why I'm saying that it don't
Yeah,
make
yeah,
any sense because teams are going
yeah.
to complain that Jamaica got a red card in the World Cup in 1998.
Mm,
That many people said was not a red card. Right? When Trinidad get the red card against Sweden, it was a European referee, and they said it was not a red card. Right? So sometimes when you look at the games, I don't know. I referees are going to make bad decisions, man. But I
yeah.
think
That's clear.
in spite of bad decisions, the good teams sometimes still find a way to win. Let me put it, unless it is
All
it
right,
is.
so
Go ahead.
all right, all right, so we will just get back to where it was. So you are finding with an Argentina ref doing tomorrow's finals.
No. With a South American
You,
ref.
you no, no,
Okay.
Argentina, man.
No. You can't put an Argentinian or
Yeah, but if he's the best, that's why I'm saying, you know, if he's the best referee, the Argentinian referee is the best referee throughout the competition. You're fine with him doing the finals because he's
no,
the best.
no. I have to
Okay.
contextualize it. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Okay, all
I
right.
wouldn't do that to him because if
Okay.
the next thing is that Messi is supposed to get a free kick, he doesn't give it. Argentina loses by one. They think like if Messi had gotten the free kick, he would have scored it,
Yeah,
and he can't go back to Argentina for those reasons.
yeah.
Like if Colombia is like certain
Mm,
nations, like I would not if Colombia play in the finals, man. You would not want to put a Colombian referee there because you already
yeah.
know that they are going to, if he doesn't give the decision in favor of Colombia, even when it is not, even if he has a good
Mm,
game and Colombia loses, they are going to say, well, you are from here
him
and you
should.
couldn't find a way to give exactly.
Yeah. I get it. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
So yeah, but looking forward to the game tomorrow. I really hope that the France team, everybody is fully recovered and have strength. It would be sad if they miss players because of the flu. Because
Yeah,
I want to see a good game, and also
me too.
I want if Messi is winning, that he
Hmm.
wins playing a good France team, so nobody
Yeah,
can say,
because people are
I
gonna
don't
have to.
want,
Mm,
I don't want people to come up and say, well, yeah, because the man them Jara never playing this person, never playing this person, never playing this person, never playing why? You know, see, and then you know what when come up. It you know see from beginning of conspiracy, FIFA did already set it
hmm.
like I want the best France team to be out there, the best officiating, and the best team wins.
Yeah, same. I mean, listen. Regardless, I think people are going to have negatives to say. Um, Messi scored three penalties, and you know how him whatever, and he should have won this a long time ago, and all of this kind of stuff like VAR decisions, how him never get the handball against Netherlands, and all of this stuff, and people are gonna always find stuff to say about it. At the end of the day, I don't know if they're saying that they're a doubt, especially Konate and Anthony. I'm not even sure if Konate would have started the game anyway
Because
because he hasn't been
Upamecano
the
is
starter.
fit.
Yeah, but he had the bug too. That's why he missed the game that Konate came in, because he had that bug that they're going through. So listen, regardless of who play, I think that France has a quality squad, and whoever plays, people are gonna talk. If it's a strong 11, people are gonna talk, and if it's a weak 11, people are gonna talk. So I don't know.
Yeah. All right. So TikTok. All Demon and I are saying is this. How many? All right. So you said that the points. How many points a team gets for winning a World Cup game? That way we will know, because that's a simple thing. Tell us how many points. Tell us that, and then it will settle this. How? Let me see how many FIFA points. Let me see if I can find that demo. Because I know it's not 17. Oh, El Granero messing around with Unseen because Unseen said the bug flew yesterday.
The bug flew.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good final, man.
So I don't think there's any win that gives you
17 points. That's what you're saying, basically.
Yeah, no, there's no win in any competition that gives you 17 points.
Yeah.
So I don't think they can pass Brazil if it is based on the final game. Right, because this one says it's a result rather than using average of points. Let me just read this. FIFA ranking are uniquely measured how national teams are for such, influenced by the points. I don't even think they give you the points. So FIFA is very smart. They don't give you the points. You hear, Demo?
Okay. Because I thought you said something like 0.3 or something like that.
No man, that is the differential between France and Argentina in second and third.
Why TikTok keeps saying there's a formula? We're asking what the formula is. That's what we're asking. What is the formula?
Exactly that. But we said that, that's what I'm saying, that I just said it. FIFA don't give you it's not like you can say you're going to get 17 points for this. There's never been a point when a team gets 17 points for any FIFA competition for winning the finals. It has never gone past 10. So I am saying that if it cannot go past 10, they will not pass Brazil. But they can. Because they are second and third. Argentina are third, France are second, going into the finals, unless they have not calculated the semifinals. If they have not calculated the semifinals, and you add the semifinals to the final points, but both of them cannot surpass Brazil. And it is dependent on whether or not the semifinal points are in it. If the semifinal points are already there, because this is a December ranking, and right, Brazil was playing in the World Cup in December, and Brazil points has changed, so has Argentina and France. Therefore, I am assuming that is only the final that is left. And if it is the final that is left, I don't see how any one of them can pass Brazil after the World Cup. That's all I'm saying. But if you have a formula TikTok as to how someone could get 17 points, and let us know.
Yeah, but hold on. What was the change you said from what Brazil had to what they have now, how many points was the change? The drop or the rise?
Okay,
Because it
so
never reached that 17, even with all the games that they played throughout this.
so all right. So let me give you. So what I had, right?
Yeah, they were what they are now. What were they before?
No man. All right. All right. So let me just go back to this. Let me go back to this one and find it. FIFA.
Because I just want to see if even the amount of games that Brazil played, if they got even 17
So
points
this
from
is
those games, much less.
this is the live update, right? So they have FIFA have a live update. I'm gonna send it to you so you can have it, right? So they keep on
Yeah, I
every
have to
time.
check after.
Yeah, man. So Brazil has stayed stable. They haven't added any points. Well, they have a minus 0.53.
Minus 0.5. Okay.
So they are at 1,840.77. So if you add the 0.53, it really don't change from the right.
Yeah.
France moved up 2 places because they added 63.68 points. So this is all the games in the World Cup up to the final.
63?
Yes. So if you divide that
Wow.
by 6 games, it's like 10 or 11. 6 games, 10 point something points per game. Max.
Yeah, so that's all the one gets. So 6 games are 10 points. Basically, 11
average,
max.
Yeah. On average.
So obviously then the one game in the finals.
Because they lost a game as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So the finals surely then, because this is a live update. So this one game of the finals cannot get to 17 points for true.
So that is why they passed Argentina, because Argentina and France had similar records. But Argentina only got 49.55.
They lost a game as well.
Right. So, but I think France had a big win, right? France had
a big win.
Yeah, man. France 4.
They beat who they beat? Yeah, they beat somebody 4 something.
It's 4 something. They had a big win. Who did they beat? Big.
Yeah, they had a big win, man. They had a big win.
In the group stages, France. Oh, jeez.
I can't remember.
Well, Argentina had closer games in the group stages than France, you know.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
All right, and
because they lost to Saudi.
Right, and not only right. So because Argentina
nearly beat Australia.
Because Argentina lost to a lower ranked team. Right. So there you go. So France defeated England, so they get more points as well, because England was a top 5 team coming.
Top 5. Yeah.
Exactly. So the team that you beat and the team that beat you has a lot. So if Jamaica beats Argentina, they lose a lot of points because Jamaica is ranked so low. Just like when South. Exactly.
Okay. Well, now then, since Argentina and France are going to be 2 top teams, what would be the points if like say Argentina beat
France beat Australia 4-1.
France.
All right, so let me give you a good
so
example.
if Argentina beat France, no, because 1-3 and 1-2, right?
Yeah.
So if Argentina beat France, that's a lower team beating a higher team, or because they're in the top 5, it not gonna be as much points.
Yeah, you may have like a 0.1, 0.2 difference,
okay,
but not going to get 17 points.
Yeah.
But there's enough. So you may go up to, again, if this game ends 4-love, like I was saying, if there's a big win, you could get, because again, it's power ranking, and if you dominate the team, it increases. So But France, I'll give you a good one, right? France beat Australia, right? Because Australia was in France group, wasn't it? France and Australia came out.
Yeah, man.
All right, 4-1. Remember Argentina and France. So France got more points from their game against Australia than Argentina, though both of them played the same team.
Because Argentina won 2-1, right?
Yeah.
A 2-1? Yeah, 2-1. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Because Australia actually took the lead against France in that game, and then it was all France after that.
Argentina also drew a quarterfinals game because remember now penalty shootouts are not calculated.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
all I do is little, all I do is
nuances.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, for me, like, I'm not really pay FIFA rankings no mind in the boss, honestly.
Here, brother. Honestly, same way. But I'm gonna send you this still because it don't really matter to me.
Because sometimes we see some teams in the top 20, I'm like, huh? Oh, but I guess.
And teams will play like Argentina. Teams will play like teams like Jamaica to build up their ranking points.
Exactly.
So when a good one is the Euro qualifiers to qualify for the Euros. So a lot of times
we have to play against Latvia and them little.
All right, a lot of the European teams. So people always wonder how Belgium is number 1.
Yes.
How Sweden was in the top 10.
Yeah.
And they don't
and Switzerland.
Yeah. All right. Italy is in the top 10, though they don't qualify, but because of the Euro.
Exactly.
So in CONCACAF, that you only have the Gold Cup and it's not so many games, right? You realize
they're showing the penalty now. You still watching the game?
No.
You still watch it? Oh.
No.
Clear. But anyway, go ahead.
I getting ready to go and watch the great Arsenal.
Versus
Juve.
Yeah. But I get what you mean, because like European teams have to play against Latvia and Georgia and them teams, and so they build up the FIFA. Yeah.
And those teams. Yeah. So let me tell you this. People are going to have to run. We have 3 minutes to go, 2 minutes to go and sing, and then we're going to close. Man, is there a AFCON? Isn't it in the January time period? It is suspended because of the World Cup and the restart of the various leagues to resume. Yeah, because the last AFCON was played later because of the World Cup. Didn't they change the AFCON last time around?
I think they changed the AFCON. Yeah, they changed the AFCON already.
Yeah. It's not. I think they changed the date. It's not going to be in January.
No. And you see this new Club World Cup thing, like what really happening in football, boss? Like,
here's my problem. Here's my problem, Dimo. Will there be a MLS team in it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Will there be South American teams in it? Will there be an African club team in it? Will there be a Caribbean club team in it? Or is this for the European teams? So is it
I think they might have Japanese.
So is it a
club? I don't know. I don't know who's going to be in it. I really don't know.
We are JPL.
But that's not my issue. My issue is, where are they going to fit this to play? Like, where them go.
Can you imagine Waterhouse or Cavaliers going up against Liverpool at Anfield?
No, but it can happen because Liverpool not going to say no big team. And the youths are gonna play that. Suppose we have how this are gonna work? There's so much football for play. We can't compete for everything anymore. Like how that are gonna work?
What I think they should do is do the World Cup every 2 years.
Man is man. Wait a second to me. Why?
No, instead of doing a Club World Cup, do the World Cup every 2 years then.
Yeah. Like, but I don't get it.
So like people like Messi and Ronaldo, because watch this, Demo. If you peak at 26 and you didn't make your World Cup squad in your peak right now, when the next World Cup you're gonna be 30.
Exactly.
You understand me? So I would think
I mean, I guess the prestige, you know, waiting 4 years for it, you know. I get it. But this
Selector says, remember only July Senegal beat Egypt. Yeah, we didn't say that it was played in the summer. But that is AFCON for 2022. He's talking AFCON for
no, but
2023.
yeah,
So we're saying that one
I
is
think
going to be.
everything have to get pushed back.
Yeah.
But the club, I mean, why not? Why not?
Why
Why
not?
not? I mean, it's basically a FA Cup tie. You know
Oh,
what I
you can
mean?
imagine Real Madrid versus Cavaliers. That would be interesting.
No, but it's a
Imagine that Chapistan Maroons are going up against Barcelona.
no, it's a joke to me, boss. Honestly, these people are taking advantage of footballers. Like footballers are just puppets now. Where them gonna find time for do this and maintain and competing for all trophies at a high level? Like this is basically a next Champions League.
I
Like,
would
when I get
prefer.
it, that you play two Champions League.
Yeah, I'd prefer if they're gonna do that. I'd prefer if they just do the World Cup every 2 years instead. Because
One
I
or the
see that
other.
I think people really want like this World Cup was so exciting. I wouldn't mind seeing it. See, like even Messi coming back at 39 and Ronaldo coming back. 4 years they won.
I hear you.
Because it
I
just
hear you.
provide intrigue. So I don't mind. You understand me?
I mean, what's now? You remember them just tried the Super League the other day. Like, might as well already take the Super League. Because we don't know what is now. This is going to be so much football.
Oh, he's saying that it would clash with the Olympics. To do it in the other years. If the Olympics,
There's too much football.
if the Olympics is 2004, keep one World Cup 2003 and 2003 and then one 2005. So you keep it, you do it odd and even years.
I think there's too much football. There's just too much football.
So according to TikTok, just calculated.
Oh wow.
30 points will be won or lost by Argentina and France in a win or loss in the regular time. There could be a number one. Okay, there you go.
But how is that? How 30?
Know.
Like how you get to 30? Me not understand.
Well, he said he just calculated. I love for him to share.
Yeah, but I'm asking how him calculate it. You can't just tell me say calculate it, boss. We do 15 plus 15. I don't get it.
Yeah. Somebody's saying that every 2 years would water down the
yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like the prestige of every 4 years for such a
so
World Cup.
Every 3 years. Every 3 years.
I wouldn't touch the 4 years. Personally, that's just me. I wouldn't touch every 4 years.
Listen, I'm telling you this. You see, even all right, look at the T20 and the Champions Cup, the ODI cricket. No, every 2 years.
Yeah.
You don't take
T20?
The ODI man, the ODI one.
Oh yeah, but that nobody don't really care about that. Nobody don't really care about that. That's the point. Nobody care about ODI cricket was. But yeah,
somebody saying that
4
they
years
set the
make
point.
it. You know?
Okay. Oh, you did.
Yeah, go check it. Check it.
Regine, right now. Hold up my time with people and hit the like button because right now.
You need to go watch the great Nketiah who take Henry jersey, who is supposed to be legendary.
I have the point generator. This is the same thing I have, Demo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know how TikTok get, and this
30
is
points.
FIFA points ranks are updated daily. So this is I have it up to this morning. I have this is the one this morning. What TikTok is saying is that the 17-point lead, 17-point odd point lead by Brazil will be surpassed if there's a winner of the Argentina in regular time tomorrow. So I don't know. What I don't know is how we got to 30 points because this doesn't show you how the points are calculated. So I don't know, but
we'll see tomorrow.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see tomorrow. It's not too far
we'll just
away,
have
people.
to.
It's right around the corner. As you quit, it reach. But listen, bless up thanks to everyone. Demo, hey Demo, listen.
Yes,
man. When you're getting into retirement, you should consider doing some commentary. You're very good at it. No joke. You understand me?
Retirement from cricket?
No, man, retirement from work. Because remember, I say you're going to retire early, you know, the rich people operate, they don't wait until 60. They retire at 45 under their own. Yeah, I mean.
I'm retired from cricket already.
Don't bring up any cricket. Hey, Australia match up South Africa, man. I think they were 4 for 6-1. How much I got bowled out for?
I fell asleep. I don't know. I left it. They got. Oh, I lie. They got bowled out for 140 something, 150. So I remember.
Okay.
But I saw when they got bowled out, and then I went to sleep.
Yeah. All right. So respect. Bless up everyone again. Big thank you to Demo.
All right. Big up, boss.
Oh. It says scroll down to the bottom of the page. There is an explanation for this thing. Well, I don't know. Unless there is an explanation. Boy, man, I tell you, people them not. All right, so I'm gonna go to page 5. Big up, people. Bless up. Thanks, Kareem, TikTok, that connector, Rob Smith, all the persons who are on the stream. Thank you so much. We do this again. Daphne, big up yourself. I thought you was going to start 2 o'clock. Oh no, Daphne. The game is at 10. You don't want to miss tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be happy birthday, Brandon King. The game is going to be at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'm going to be in church. All right. So Pioneer and Demo and the works, they will be here. Carrying everything and stuff, all right? But management will not be here, but it will be better. When I'm not here, the show is actually better. I understand me.
It's actually not. No, it's not.
So bless up yourself, Demo. Really appreciate you coming on.
Yeah,
and thank you. Enjoy the rest of the day. People, enjoy the rest of your day.
Boss.
I am management. This has been I Am Sure Sports. And you know when it gets here, we say we are over. Oh. Hit the like, share. And make sure you subscribe. I am Management, and we are over and out.
Boom, check it out. I don't know it's Jason. I'm a represent for I Am Sure Sports. For the latest news and updates, check out I Am Sure Sports. Make sure you go to the YouTube channel, subscribe and share. Jason representing I Am Sure. I Am Sure Sports.